everyone roll a d20.
I also ordered a broadsword. So it's not here.
That's still the dice.
I spent like $500.
We have the dice.
Oh, me?
Yeah, the big thing.
This
of
thing?
dice,
13.
Here,
Didn't know if Cody was using it.
here, extra
Yeah, use
dice trays
brand new one.
for everyone.
Now I'm confused.
Where did all of my dice go? Where did I put them? I have them in my hand.
Just don't need more.
I'll just use these for today. I got one of these. Thank you.
Daddy,
Yes?
how you talk like this for me. Oh, can I have one?
Yes, you can have one.
Oh, I really like these. Meow.
I think we should break into more bubbly today. Celebrate our victory.
17.
We're facing a dragon.
Yeah. Whenever there's a time to drink, there's an end.
Ted loves your response so much. I'm so looking forward to not using anyone's suggestions.
Oh yeah, I was like, okay, thank you.
Like, alright, this will be utter chaos. We're all going
Did I
to
say
die.
not use anyone's suggestions?
Yeah, I thought you said
Because Soren said I was looking forward to using everyone's
No, you
suggestions.
said, I'm looking forward to not using anyone's suggestions.
Oh, that's not what I was to say.
It
really
seemed-
is. Oh, no.
We all know what you meant.
Oh, no.
Alright, everybody roll your d20s.
I went a little off rails last time. I'm going to try to stick some more to the rails this time. Alright.
4.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Oh yeah, it is.
Do I get a bonus?
No.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Alden?
17.
Chloe?
17.
I haven't. Oh, wait. The D20, right?
Yep.
Sorry. 11.
Eugene?
13.
11 takes it. Chloe, what happened last time? Were you here last time? You were here.
I tend to believe she was here.
Um,
Jix had a conversation with her.
the furthest back into last week's campaign, like the closest to the beginning that I can remember, was when Saru and I were feeding the dragon. There was a lot that had happened, and we had, I'm missing a whole big chunk.
I'll take it.
Don't ask me. I'm so
It
sorry. I'm
would
so
have started
sorry.
with the potion seller having an arm wrestle with the storm giant.
Ah, yes. What a
Yes.
mighty arm wrestle that was.
'Cause I was not here until after Riesmir showed up. And
That's true.
Yes.
I beat one of the
So-
strongest creatures in the game soundly.
What was it? A cloud giant?
Yes.
Yeah, so this cloud giant who's able to like pull just like rip chunks of this enchanted granite floor out and then crush it up into dust and then like put it back and like magically fix it. He somehow beats him in an arm wrestling match. So you took some of his toenails and we got free run of the castle, and what else did you get? A favor?
Yeah,
Did you ask him for his toenails, or did you kill him and then take his toenails?
No, so it was a wager. If I won the contest of strength, I would get his toenails, a favor, and the run of the castle. And yeah, beat him like a punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really.
So then we were granted free run of the castle, and did something happened in between then and us then getting into that fight?
Yeah, so I actually, us two chads, two muscly men having a conversation, we had this bond. And so I actually told him what we were about and that we weren't actual cultists. Yeah, you can find a chair. And he actually kind of agreed with us. He didn't like the cult. The dragon had taken over his castle and he doesn't like dragons. And so he agreed to help us. And so he changed the direction of the castle right away, which is kind of annoying because all the cultists got upset about that. Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, so they were running around and various members of us were getting ordered to go do different things since the castle was turning, and they're like, we don't know what's going on. And then he kind of gets cornered by, who was it, Resmir?
Oh, he didn't get cornered.
Oh no, I walked
Or
right up to the
you
door and
walked
knocked
right
on
up
it.
to the door.
Yeah.
He was like sneaking around, like trying to find stuff, and then he just goes right up to her, and he ends up telling her that there are basically people being deceptive and like hiding in the cult's ranks.
I told Rezmir
adventurers.
about us.
About a group of adventurers, and he comes back and he's like, I told Rezmir about us. Not about like us, but I told her about us.
I needed to get her away from her room.
He was trying to lure her away to sneak in and steal money.
So then we all end up.
Did you know it was Rosemary?
Yeah.
So then we all end up encountering Rezmir, and she's ordering us to do different things, and as she walks by, is that
No, she went up to talk to the cloud giant. Potion seller followed her and tried to choke her out, but got slashed and stabbed till he was unconscious.
She was that
that's
close.
right, that's right.
That close to being choked to death.
Wait, seriously?
And then is that when we all engaged and there was the bubble?
Yeah, she
Okay.
took a lot of killing.
Yeah, so then we all engaged in battle, and there was like this big darkness bubble, where you couldn't see anything inside of it. So she was like pretty well hidden, especially if you were already inside the sphere. But eventually she fell, and we took her mask, and what else did we take? We got a couple of other things. Oh, because he needs to dress up as her. So he's got her clothes and her mask, and she has a cursed blade.
We assume it's cursed.
We assume it's cursed because
I
he keeps
got
saying
hit by
things
it and
in
nothing
high-pitched,
happened,
creepy
so
voices
we'll
like
find out.
kill things and like so we
Really
think it's
Mhm.
a cursed blade. Yeah. But he tied it around his waist without technically like
Gotcha.
wielding it, so we're hoping that he won't get stuck in the curse.
She had three things. She had a sword, a neat mask, and then a pendant, if I remember right.
So you are Rosemary now.
Yeah, well,
I am Rezmir now.
And somewhere within all of the confusion before the battle, we had to go down and feed the dragon, who was very mad at us for being late, like so mad, and said that if we were ever late again, he knew our faces and he would eat us.
he said something threatening like that to me too.
So then we were like getting,
Very dragon.
we went and had that whole battle, and then we have to go back and feed the dragon. But we're trying to decide, I think, if like we want to just kill the dragon now and try to take the gold. I think was that what we were talking about?
I don't know if we'll be able to kill that dragon, but that's basically where we left off. Right after that
Right?
battle.
Yeah.
There's
right
still
after that battle.
there's still all the rest of the cultists that we gotta get figured out.
Mhm.
And then there's the dragon.
You gotta tell how she died, though.
I stopped her in the back.
Oh, come
In
on.
the dark?
Come on.
No, actually, Chianti fired an arrow into the dark, hitting her, and she actually lost concentration, failed her con save. The darkness dropped. She shot her again.
And then she moved up to her so that I could do a sneak attack.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then as he sliced her with the blade, he said, "You found your adventurers."
Oh, that's right, because I
Yeah.
told her that they were up a level when I knew that they were all down a level or on my general level, and I just wanted to get her away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and
Yeah.
that's where we're at now. Right after the battle, everybody's really, really hurt and low on health.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe not attacking the dragon right away.
Probably not right away.
You know, I actually have full health and temporary.
Oh, which
Well,
reminds me, I actually
We're
do some healing.
you
points.
did not get hit.
Yeah, I just realized that.
And I also kept forgetting to use my uncanny dodge. But it's too late.
Wouldn't have helped you because you couldn't see the source of the damage.
Oh, right, I have to be able to see them, right? Dang. Cool. Sounds good. I will remember now.
It worked out well.
Cody, can you have me Bulgathus?
And did somebody heal
Exactly.
Potion Seller? Or is he still dead?
He gave me some heals.
I gave you heals
You
like
did,
20.
okay.
I'm thinking I'm gonna use some more heals too here. So.
That's right, you told me to let you do the healing because
Let's see.
that's what you could do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I remember. That's right.
Too slippery for me.
Oh.
So go for it.
Rezmir mentioned that there was a bunch of red wizards of Thay. You gotta take care of those guys.
Oh, is Osprey with Joss still around?
You die.
We can find out.
He probably
Well, as
looks right
Riazmir,
before he-
first, I need to speak with the blade. Okay, blade.
Are you cursed?
No, I'm not going to say anything like that.
Who do you have to kill first? Of course.
No, first. So, I need a name to start.
Haziran.
Haziran. Hold on, let me get
I'm gonna drink a potion of greater healing real quick.
Okay.
Today is the 28th.
4d4 plus 4. Let's see.
Yes, that's right. I had 14 hit points.
Haziran. Need to get spelling on that.
HazirawN.
Jeez, okay. It's as wild as I thought it was going to be. Alright.
Didn't roll very good.
Haziran. Since we're going to be hanging out, so you want to go kill stuff, right?
Yeah, Jacob, can you
Death.
find me a phone track?
Death.
Would be
Thank you.
preferred.
Preferred, like sooner rather than later, right?
Always.
Okay, cool stuff, cool
It was
stuff.
good and it was perfect and now.
So,
If I eat any more, I'm just like.
I suppose that when it talks, everybody can hear it, or just me?
Yeah, it vibrates and everyone can hear it. It's like it's got a little voice.
Okay, cool. Hey, Haziran. So I'm gonna need you to stay quiet.
So sugary.
So I promise you, I will handle you, and you will kill things. But I'm gonna need you to be quiet.
I am my own sword.
Well, you see, so you're not going to do this the nice way? Like, I'm promising you what you want, right? Because, like, otherwise I have to threaten you.
You can hold me, or you can wield me.
Yeah, I want to wield you. Okay, but first I'm going to need you
I
to be
can give you
quiet.
great strength.
I would like that very much. But I'm going to need you to be quiet.
You must give me blood.
I will give you blood. Will you be quiet?
Haziran agrees.
Last thing I need is the sword ratting me out.
He's a traitor, I killed my master.
Alright,
Good
so
sword napped.
what do we have a plan before I go and start owning the place?
Did she have like a key to her room?
Yes, you picked it up.
I did, right?
Mhm.
I would love to go straight to that door.
At this moment, you guys hear the sounds of combat erupting from the lower courtyard.
We didn't do that.
Okay, well that's
Why
unfortunate.
is the combat down there?
Opposite direction.
Alright, I'll go first.
Uh,
Try to not act like you're following me.
As you turn to head down the stairs, you hear a low rumbling sound, and you see Blagothkus, the cloud giant,
Lagocklin.
poking his head out from the steering tower. He says, "Hey guys,
There's
you're
a steering tower?
yes."
Okay.
He says, "Hey guys, you're doing great. I ordered my ogres to dispose of the rest of the cultists, but something is killing them."
Oh, something's killing the ogres?
Something like what?
I don't think it's the dragon. I feel like we'd know. Anyway,
How is it killing them?
good luck.
No!
Wow. He's really brokenhearted about those ogres.
Okay.
We've got to get
Obviously, while I was a kobold, I missed something.
He sent you out before sensitive information was shared. He knows the kobolds are loyal to the cult.
Oh, okay. And so, I'm talking to potion seller.
What?
Why is he attacking now?
Well, I did hear that she was going to go talk to the Red Wizards of Thay that they have stationed here. So it could be the wizards.
Yeah, I imagine it's the wizard, but why is what's his name? Thaddeus?
Oh, Blagothkus.
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 Thaddeus. Nice.
Lagothus.
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 The storm giant.
Why is it so hard to say Bloglockfless?
Okay. I thought he was going to wait until Riesmir was dead.
She is.
She is
But-
dead.
Who told him that?
It seems
He was just watching from outside
yeah.
the door while I was trying to shoot him down.
Oh,
He's just like,
He's like,
he was just watching the whole thing.
yeah.
Okay, that's unfortunate. And now we've got to move. Now I have to deal with this. All right.
He would have been caught in the darkness while he was steering in there when I choked her. So that probably
Well,
took
then
him
he would
off.
eventually see us looting the corpse. Okay. Well, let's go deal with this. All right. Oh,
Yeah.
It's in the courtyard. Where's the courtyard?
Downstairs.
It's down the spiral staircase.
Okay, so the steering that we're on, we are where?
You're in the upper courtyard. Spiral staircase
Okay.
leads down to the lower courtyard as well as down into the dragon lair.
Okay.
The sounds of combat seem to be coming from down from the lower courtyard.
What time of day is it?
Noon.
High noon.
Okay, fine. All right, let's walk it down.
Alright, I got 35 hit points. Before everyone goes down, let me give you some hit points. Is anyone damaged?
Me,
Yeah, let me cast a magical potion spell here.
please.
Okay, hold up. Potion seller. Potions.
What?
Save your powerful potions
Okay.
for somebody worthy.
I
Do you want
definitely
them in any
could
particular
use
way?
some more heals
Nope.
if you got them.
It's just
You
all
just need-
together as
you
you're
just
coming
need-
down the stairs.
You need like a little thing on the end, like they use it.
Yeah,
On
it also
the,
needs to
The
be
poker,
longer.
the
thank you,
shuffleboard.
the shuffleboard
The shuffle-
table.
Okay, what's your hit
Or
points
like
then?
the, also
Uh,
the roulette.
Oh,
Where you
yes.
take on the bets.
34.
Or old time north
I have
when
another.
they push
Alright.
figures.
That one of those is coming. I haven't bought
Oh
it.
no.
It's gotta get one of the
there's not
telescoping ones.
Finish
Mm-mm.
Finish it.
I don't even want to think that.
I don't backwash. I wasn't raised as an ape.
Take another 8 hit points.
Yay!
Thank you. I
Uh,
love these. I want these so
Delanar?
badly.
Yes, I only have 14 points left.
take 10 hit points.
Nice roll.
Will that be enough to satiate you?
I think
both?
so. I have 24 hit points right now.
No, what's your max?
66.
I will cast it one more time.
Okay. I do have uncanny dodge.
Yes, but I'd prefer you not to be in a position where that's a life or death decision.
The limitation of spells that can be used, is that just on
14
spell
more
slots if
That'll
you're not
suffice.
in battle?
that's
Yeah.
perfect.
So like if it says
Are you
4
good now?
slots
Yeah, I'm at
first,
42, so that should
Okay.
first level I could cure
Now,
4 times if I
I will
wanted
be
to,
Riesmir as
since
I
it's
am
not battle time.
supposed
Yep.
to be.
And then I would
Cool.
just have to wait for a full sleep cycle.
What were all the ideas that we had? There was. Hold on, let's skim through this. Make a fireball bomb to blow up the dragon. I like that one. Poison the dragon. That one's good too.
Okay, I will.
Trash the island. I don't know if I like that idea.
No, I'm good for now.
And Kobold Uprising.
I am casting
Save yourself.
tongues on myself.
Okay.
Okay, down to the courtyard. I've got an hour of this.
Okay.
What being Vismir?
No.
Tom.
You're being
Because-
Thomas.
If I never speak Draconic, it's going to be a problem.
Or else you have a translator.
And you were gonna go and sack your quarters, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Off you
I'm
go
gonna
to
I'm
my
gonna
quarters,
go
sir.
That way with you.
Wait, are you Resmir or are you not?
I am Resmir.
You are Resmir.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes,
To my quarters,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Obviously.
It's man.
Sorry,
Yes.
ma'am. On my way, ma'am. I can't tell with your beastly muscles because you're, draconic bloodlines.
She was a dragon man.
Where are her quarters?
Right there.
Okay, this way, so should we both be going this way? Because I'm following you because I want to steal stuff.
I'm gonna.
You have to let me steal stuff.
Sounds of battle.
We
I
did
am
talk about
literally
this.
a thief.
No, we
My
talked about this.
subclass is thief.
We talked about this, remember?
Alrighty, you get to the bottom of the stairs.
Those
Where you
little
see a
things
pitched
that
battle
that's
raging.
what it takes to do little things at the very
there are ogres throwing throwing punches, cultists stabbing at ogres, and at the edge of the fray, you see one very familiar figure in red robes, and one not so familiar figure, also in red robes, but for the time being,
Is
he's
the
dressed as
familiar
this.
one the one who saved us from all those undead?
No, that was someone else.
That was someone else? Oh, okay.
This is going to be our Red Wizard of Thay friend.
Okay, I will approach. Stay behind me. Only intervene when you feel necessary.
If we're going
So
that way,
Osborne
should we do that
just
real quick
knows-
before we all run and join the battle?
Well, they're going to have to happen.
Can you take Resner off the board?
Which one?
Wait,
It just
are you
becomes
just
confusing.
using? Okay.
Yeah, I am Resmir. Just know it, because then constantly changing out the minis is going to be confusing.
Right.
Unless it isn't for you.
Yeah.
We'll just be happy to be
If you don't mind, I'll just be Resmir then.
Yes, I think that makes more sense to me.
And
Okay.
I stay out of view. I think most of us should stay out of view because Oscar Joss knows us. I stay out of view.
Okay.
Okay,
A
I'm
lot
not.
of people here
Jix
are
has
aware
never
now
met
who we are, right?
Joss.
Does
I don't think
Joss
so.
know we're
Oh.
here?
Hang on, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I think Resmir was really the
Jix
only one.
hasn't met Osbro Josh.
Guys,
True, but I
that's-
just mean if we all show up, if you show up with us,
That looks
he knows
like
we don't like
that
Resmir.
looks like not a fun time to be starting out the evening with.
Right in the middle of an ogre
And-
cultist wizard
So
battle.
what if-
Yeah, and
What
if
if
we
they
are
are Thay?
we are both going this way because we wanna. He's gonna loot, and I'm gonna try to steal little trinkets in his wake.
I have quick hands.
You're obnoxious. And
Hey man.
I'm just gonna start stealing stuff from you if you don't let me steal stuff.
Then I will make you do
You can
checks,
both go
checks,
stale.
checks against my perception checks.
No, because every time he enters
Check
a room, he
plus
immediately
8.
says, before anybody else can say anything, he'll ask to loot the room or something, and then he'll just be like, I'm taking all of it. And I'm like, you can't take all of it, that's not fair, I'm here too. And I also
not
like
just not
to
fair,
steal
not
things.
possible. Then you need to make competing dex checks to see who gets each item.
I will do that. Are we rolling sleight of hand?
I just don't want to have to, like,
Plus 13
be
on
on
that.
my toes
Well,
every time we
I would
enter
go
a
with
room to
just
be like,
dex
let
check-
me grab
dex
at
checks.
everything in sight and then end up taking, like, a cursed item.
Your sleight of hand is doing something without being noticed. Beating
But yeah,
each other
so
would be a just
Are
a
we
dexterity.
planning to go into
Throw
that
it
battle?
My goal is to disable the red wizards of Thay.
Okay, so
Oh, really?
should we wait to advance until we're done checking out the rooms for stuff?
Yeah, I think that
Just
we'll
real
let
quick
him
before we.
have the
By disabled,
oh sorry.
what are you imagining?
I'm not sure yet.
Let him do his thing, and if his thing fails, then we can come in.
That
Because-
I'm hiding.
I'm gonna go
Because like we're not going to win either fight. And so right now I'm going for confusion. Which is just my standard practice.
This is just my standard.
So how should we talk through
Do you guys
why the ogres are here?
did you guys use all the poison frog venom?
I have poison frog
Dude,
venom.
you should chuck it right in the middle of that
But
battle.
last time it got all over us.
Just gotta be careful.
Treat it like your baby.
True. Last time, do you remember that the pot
What
shattered?
you do is that
Do
you
you
give it to
remember
him,
this?
he sneaks up on the Red Wizard of Thay and just shoves it in his mouth.
I'm down.
Whoa!
Are we ready?
Just
for-
redrop.
I'm down for mass chaos. I just mean you guys should get away from me because I might start drowning myself in puddles.
Wait, what?
There's a water
Wait,
everywhere.
what?
because
Drowning
those are
yourself
the
in
frog
puddles?
bit.
What's happening?
We picked up this frog psychedelic, and apparently the pots are badly made. So one time we tried to use it, and it got
It just
all
exploded.
over us.
Oh no.
I was not there for that session.
We were tripping hard.
What's it about?
But I'm down. I think
What
it'd be
does
funny.
the frog's venom do?
It makes you look at the nearest. It makes you try to drown yourself in the nearest body of
Yeah,
water.
my-
Oh,
That's
oh,
right.
I remember
Puddle.
that. Yes.
That's
yes.
right, a puddle.
To the toilet.
How many level
What was that?
Yeah.
Jessica
That's what-
something.
Okay, I can do that.
Opera Jones.
Okay.
Jessica?
Yeah, it was a Marvel show
Jessica
kind of a
Jones?
thing. Thank you, Jessica Jones. Like when he's like put the bullet in your head,
Yeah.
and so she like puts it in her mouth to get around that thought process.
Oh,
Interesting. I mean, that's another way of looking at it.
Yeah.
it's also concentration.
I would have put it in one of my nostrils
Wouldn't
or
be-
one of the ear holes.
Wouldn't be in your head. That's outside of your head.
Well, it's in your head.
No, it's not.
Cody,
That's
should I do the
inside
frog
of your
psychedelic?
nasal
I think you
cavities.
should. I
That's
think that would be
outside of the
perfect.
skull.
Is
which
someone
would
going
be
to
your
save
head.
me
Well,
from
if you push it in far enough.
drowning myself in a puddle?
Well,
Okay.
right now, we'll wait, see how I handle it.
Okay. Plan B, frog psychedelic.
We'll see what the dice say.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The dice are very nice sometimes.
Maybe I'll
That's
just.
true.
Every time I look around this room, there's new stuff. It's so entertaining.
Oh yeah.
I
like,
can't believe we
there's-
like refilled all
Oh,
of
yeah.
those already too.
No.
Oh yeah, and I bought a whole bunch more too. So
The
It's
Martin.
Wow,
amazing.
Thomas.
Yeah, the Martinelli.
It's in concentration.
my plan is to add another shelf right here and just have stacks of soda.
Oh, I love
It's
that.
like a soda bar.
You get one of those little pebble ice makers on like one of those crazy sale days that Instagram does.
That's what I need.
And you could have a pack
Look at the
machine.
keys.
No,
Look at
just-
the keys.
What? Oh, that's actually.
I have
sick.
old keys hanging all
Yeah.
over the place in my house.
I also got a crystal ball and a genie's lamp with this password too. So
Where's the genie's lamp?
it's over there behind the.
Oh, it's so cute. It's behind the stacks.
Oh,
in between
okay,
by the
okay.
red candle.
All day.
I can see it,
Red
and I
candle
know
holder.
it's there, but I cannot
Why don't you
see
just
it.
like pop up below?
That would require me to stand. Oh, I actually really like that. Yeah.
I also ordered a couple dragon hats.
Uh-oh.
It's good.
He
Oh,
said
that's
it's good.
fine.
It's an ongoing project.
Don't worry about it.
Hey man, I think it's great. We all get to enjoy. So freaking
Sorry about that.
Keep up with a plan.
Maybe I left at the wrong
Yeah,
time.
plan.
He doesn't know what our plan is. He can't counteract it with
You
his
can't counteract the
DM.
plan.
voodoo magic.
Alright.
Yeah, like our legends.
Our plan is foolproof.
Razmir is approaching the Red Wizards.
Yes.
As you approach, you notice several things. Both of the wizards are engulfed in mage armor. Osborough has he has three duplicates of himself, all in a line.
Yes, mirror image.
And
Classic.
as you approach, I'm going to zoom out for just a second. A group of three ogres bursts out of the northern of the two towers at the gate. And as they do so, the taller, unrecognized one of the wizards points, and he casts a fireball, engulfing the three ogres. You notice several fireball melted circles on the battlefield.
They'll be
Smells like
weakened.
burnt onions.
With that's bad. With charred ogre remains within them.
Yes.
NPCs have spells.
Are you trying to be stealthy, or are you just walking?
No,
up?
just walking.
Okay, you walk up. The taller one turns and says, "Ah, Rezmir, it appears as if Blagothkus has turned on us. This is going to be trouble."
Have you tried to communicate with him? Because, as far as I'm aware, we are on a storm giant island, currently driven by him. If you kill everyone, what stops him from just running it into the nearest mountain?
Nice.
Well, Blagothkus could do that, but I'm inclined to believe that he'd rather save his castle. Now, if Blagothkus were to die, then that would be a different story. We'll have to figure out a way to subdue him and force him to do our will without killing him.
Yes, subdue him to our will while we murder everyone here.
A strange look crosses his face and says, "Why, Rezmir, I don't think I've ever seen a merciful side of you.
What makes you
What's
think this is
everyone else
merciful?
doing?"
We all ran off.
I went into the room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do. And then which room? This one?
Yeah.
Potions.
All in there.
Over here, Jack.
That's where I'm
As
going.
soon as it's possibly not.
What can we
Just make
loot
sure you
in
get
this
away.
room?
I was
I
the
have
first
one.
one to enter. I have the key.
I'm in
Well-
front.
That's crazy. How? If you didn't have the key?
I just don't
No
want
magic?
to be affected
Nope.
by
Who are these people?
plenty.
I don't know.
That's me.
This is Saru. She put her off to the side for now. She's upstairs. Let's say she's burning the body of Resmi or something. Everyone's going to Resmir's quarters.
Yeah. What do I notice of
Wait.
value in the room?
I'm hiding, watching this.
Where are you hiding? Are you in Resmir's quarters with the rest?
Is that close enough?
You could be, this door.
I'm peeking out of this door.
Okay, can you just get everyone else back? You are all at the door. Okay, the door is as you left it, tall and locked.
I can open it.
I have the key.
I also have 25 strength. That goes away when I'm unconscious, doesn't it? Gosh.
No, if it's a potion.
Oh, and I still have 25 strength. I'll just bust it open.
Or he's got the key.
Oh,
Yeah.
that works.
You can try and bust it down if you just want to see if you can do it.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I'll use the key to open the door if I can. Do I have to roll to?
Nope,
Strength.
you put the key in the lock, and it turns with a large click, and you can open the door freely.
Sweet. I'm gonna walk in the room and
Okay, you
find
do
a-
so, and find yourself face to face
Ah,
with two ambush drakes.
Oh, that's
okay.
You've been ambushed by ambush drakes.
Yeah, You've been ambushed by ambush drakes. No. No.
Those weren't in there earlier.
They were.
Oh. They're hiding.
Resmir left them behind.
What are drakes?
They're like mini dragons. Actually, that's what this is supposed to be, I'm pretty sure.
It does look kind of like it.
How many different types of drakes are there?
Every single color.
There's looks.
Like, how many job kinds of
That's
stuff is like
They're really good, just good for ambushing.
guard drakes?
There's guard drakes.
They're good for guarding.
A lot of these spells that I have say that I need like items to cast them.
Yes.
Do I need these items to cast them?
It is assumed that unless they have a gold value, you have them.
Oh, it's just assumed that.
Yes,
Okay.
but if your components have a gold piece value in the component part of the spell,
Oh, where it says like VSM.
yes.
Okay.
If it has a gold piece value, you are responsible for obtaining those things.
Okay, but if it says that I need a bit of spider web, I don't actually need to
You,
be going around collecting
It's assumed that
spider
you
web.
can do that as you just go about your business.
In
That's
some
cool, that's
tables, they really keep track of that sort of thing, but
The ambush drakes look up, seeing that you are not Resmir. They bare their fangs and begin to make ready to pounce. Roll for initiative.
Yeah. Alright.
try petting them.
Who's involved in this?
16.
Are you on this side of the door or this side of the door?
It's a good.
I'm on this side of the door.
Then
Okay.
you are involved too.
I figure everyone is involved just to keep everything going in manageable order. 16.
Yeah, I opened that one. It's a little too much.
come on.
Yeah, go in here.
Is it? It was how?
I haven't
Just told you
had
to
it,
do that.
That's not
don't I?
I should-
It's for initiative, right?
So roll a d20 and then add 2.
14.
Add two. Oh.
You add your dex modifier. That's your initiative.
Where's
Alright, what'd you
Paul?
get? Doesn't matter.
No.
What'd you get?
16.
Okay. Lady Nova, or Chianti,
14.
Potion Seller,
7.
Jix,
19.
Are you in the fight too, Reznir?
No, but you know, if
Just in case.
Kinda, sorta.
things can just go poorly for me.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
at a particular point.
And Saru's not here at the moment.
Did Brooke say she was gonna come?
Didn't say anything.
Oh.
Alrighty. Jix, you're speaking with the two great wizards.
Yes.
Why, Resmer, I've never known you to have a merciful side.
It's not about mercy, it's about practicality. We have one of the most important cargoes right there. We are expected to raise Tiamat with the treasure down below. We need Thaddeus.
Blagothkus.
Blagothkus.
We need baloney kids.
Yes.
We need the weak giant up there.
In order to get the treasure to our destination, I am putting goals ahead of whatever this you have allowed to happen. So fix it and make it right. Pacify Blagothkus. You want to kill him afterwards, after we drop off our cargo? Feel free. But for now, you need to fix this, and I don't need to be down people. Turn and stomp away.
Your speech is quite... the Red Wizards look quite unimpressed. The taller one turns back to the fight and says, "You know I don't answer to you, Razmir. I'm only working for you because you need me. And as for the giant, his minions attacked us. I will make sure that we still have numbers by defending ourselves, and then we can speak with Blagothkus." At this moment, you hear growls and crashing coming from, seemingly, your quarters.
Alright, I will head that way.
Hey, Delinar, what are you up to?
Hey, question for you. If I disengage, can I also use a bonus action?
Disengage would be your bonus action.
Oh, but I have
You already
cunning.
used disengage as your action.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I were to use disengage as my action, could I also use my cunning action to close the doors? As I would-
Closing doors is a free action.
Yeah, you
Oh.
would, yeah, and the ambush strikes would be farther into the room.
They hid under the bed, didn't they?
Wait, where were they hiding?
They weren't hiding, they were at Resmir's side.
Oh.
Pretty sure I mentioned them.
Yeah, you did mention them in the past.
Yep, I told him that.
Where's my stick? Yeah, so you don't need to disengage at all if you want to just back up and
Say, nope, never mind.
close the door.
It's up to you guys. I mean, do we want to fight them?
We
Do
can
we
deal
wanna
with them
try?
later.
I
You want to deal with them later?
Yeah, there's no
want
rush.
to.
Yeah.
They're frog psychedelic.
Right. With the agreement with Blagothkus, did he say we needed to help win the fight?
He said that he would help us with the dragon, but we needed to kill all the cultists.
He doesn't like magic.
Okay, and so we need to kill the cultists. But why is his people attacking the cultists then?
Well, he said he wasn't going to, but he sent him out to help, so I would count it as a nice bonus.
Ogres are expendable. Blagothkus is not.
Ogres are acceptable.
Cool. I'd like to leave the room
What is that?
and close
Okay.
the door.
Okay,
Puzzle.
Thank you.
you run out of the room, you slam the door shut. From within, you hear almost a baying sound coming from the ambush drakes, like hounds that have caught a scent of blood.
Can I use my bonus action to use my key to lock the door on my way out?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yes. Cool. The
That
door
is so
is locked.
mean.
The door is locked. Guys, we can let him sit in there and starve.
Chianti, is there anything you would like to do?
Have we decided to leave this fight?
I have locked the door.
Oh, okay. Can I check out this room? Is
My
there
turn-
any
my
is there
turn
any use
consisted
to
of-
checking out this room? What
You shove the door open and you find that it is a storeroom.
okay.
We're not going in there for a minute.
I mean,
Anything
so
you would like to do, Lady Nova?
has anybody been hearing
Yeah.
what they've been doing?
I don't know if we've been
Like,
hearing.
can we hear it while we've been over here?
I don't think so. Yeah, I wouldn't think so because that's like
Well,
we're almost like 100 feet away.
we were
Or
peeking
50.
out of the door. I'm gonna say I was peeking out of the door, and I'm pretty sure she said that she was gonna do that too. So we kind of see what's going on and see that the red wizards of Thay are kind of just shrugging off his attempts, and then he started
60.
walking briskly towards us. So I'm assuming that it failed.
As you walk briskly toward where you know your friends are, the red wizards turn and begin following you, saying, "It appears that something is amiss in your quarters. Perhaps they are trying to ransack your treasures."
Well, like if they're following, I will turn, stand my ground. Why do you care about my affairs? I will, of course, deal with what's in my quarters. Why aren't you dealing with this? And I'll point to the skirmish out there. Did I not make myself clear? I know you think that you don't answer to me, but you do answer to Tiamat. We get the treasure there. This is a problem. You need to solve it.
Osbert turns around and he casts a fireball into the midst of the fray. It is an interesting thing, though, as you watch. The fireball engulfs cultists and ogres alike, but when it dissipates, you see the ogres, blackened, charred crisps on the floor, and the cultists standing unharmed.
Oh, that's a new fireball.
That's a new type of fireball. Or they have some sort of protection.
Or he's a sorcerer
I'm going to say at the moment there's
or higher.
the fight is going in the cultists' favor with that.
Is it?
Yeah, certain
My
wizard
turn.
subclasses can.
Kind of, sort of, we're being loosey-goosey
Yeah, we're being
here.
loose.
Is there something you'd like to do?
I'm gonna throw a frog psychedelic. It didn't work last time, but why
Wait.
not?
Do
I
it.
can throw it 60 feet, and I'm gonna aim.
He
Okay.
just killed a bunch of ogres, and now you're going to provoke him, okay?
Do it.
Yes.
Do it!
We're ready.
No.
Do it! I am very much in
Do it.
favor of players making choices. You're making a choice, we're going with it!
And we might have to make the choice to run, but that's
Violence
okay.
is always the
I can
right
move
choice.
30 feet and still throw it, right?
Sure.
5,
Do this
10,
all.
What kind of suicide bomber?
20, 25, 30. And, okay, I can throw it 60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Good thing we're behind a door, everybody. And worst comes to worst,
Yeah, you can throw it that
we
far.
could
And
all
if
run
it's
into
within a 20
Resmir's room,
feet
kill the
radius.
two things, and then we just lock ourselves in there till we go
I
away.
think I have something.
You have a long rest today.
Yeah,
It's not the worst idea.
Does throwing this frog psychedelic take an action or a bonus action?
An action.
You're gonna attack. Sort of.
5, 60. Where should I toss it? Should I toss it? Because that has a 20-foot radius. So do I
You can
toss
get
it at
both
the
the
wizards?
wizards.
throw it
Best.
directly at Beth.
Okay, I'm throwing it right
I mean, they're
here.
already killing those guys over there, so yeah, I would say
Why not?
in between them
Throwing
and
it
all the dots is a good spot for it. 'Cause they're already getting hurt over there.
Okay. Evens or odd in your favor?
Evens.
Why don't you roll the die?
Which one?
A d20. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but. What'd you get?
A 9. Wait. Which one is that?
That's a 9.
It's a
A
9.
9.
Okay. You go to throw the pot, and it shatters in your grip. And frog psychedelic erupts all over you.
That's what we get for trying to use this stuff. Gosh dang it.
Make a constitution saving throw.
We are clearly amateurs.
Um,
Wait, does she get a modifier on that d20 that she threw? No, nothing.
Just odds or evens.
Oh, and she just had to roll
wait,
even.
a constitution save, so the save modifier?
Yes. So,
21.
50% chance just to explode. It cracks open when you throw it.
That sucks. That
Um,
sucks. You threw it just too hard.
Try.
It's alright.
Yeah, that's a pass. So you're doused in frog psychedelic, but you know what it is. You took a breath or something, and you managed to resist its effects. However, as you are now in full sight of the wizards,
Yep.
and one of them at least knows you.
Yep.
Osborough Joss looks at you. There's a moment of comprehension, and then his face turns to rage.
Rage.
And he yells, "I warned you not to follow me! Wasn't the swamp castle enough for you?"
Me covered in frogs.
Only your broken pot. Convenient frogs.
She's like 3 million lines in that like 30 seconds.
Yeah, right.
Osborough points his finger at you,
Oh,
Yep.
no. We're done.
and actually he doesn't point his finger. He reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out an iron rod, and he looks like he's like lining it up with you and holding it. I need you to make I think it's a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, he has a rod.
It's
You made him angry, now he's doing stuff.
What kind of
with
a magical
objects.
rod does he have?
a small iron rod.
Ooh.
10.
It's just like, that's never a good roll.
Not on the save. I know some saves that are 10.
Okay,
Not
starting
some
from your
of these
toes
No,
and
no,
floating up all the way through your body, you feel your body just grow rigid, and you can no longer move. You are paralyzed.
Oh,
Fascinating.
I hope that she can at least turn her eyes to see us all leaving.
Does
Oh
does
man.
dragon fire have any special qualities to it compared to regular fire?
Dang it,
Like,
dude.
would
I
it
was
be,
waiting for
is
it
that
to
something that would be
decide.
hot enough to like melt the
Sorry,
ice
you
with all the gold?
Yeah, absolutely. It would
Interesting.
be able to melt regular ice.
Interesting.
Sometimes dragonfire consists of acid, and sometimes it consists of other things as well.
Okay. Wrath Modar, with a glance at Osborough, says, "More enemies, eh?" And he casts Fireball.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, just on her?
Perfect.
Well, he is going to make it so it does not hit Resmir.
Okay.
This is your opportunity to
Well, I have to wait my turn.
yeah. I feel like
Shut the door.
you're gonna have some
See,
choices
I am
to make, man.
always in favor of players making decisions. You made a decision. This is
I made a decision.
This is the consequence.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Thank you. What one do you want your own?
Split it with you. I don't need a whole
I'll
one.
have one. Thank you.
Just thinking about eating.
Yes, 4.
Thinking about eating a whole one makes right here go.
Okay. He'll cast it right there.
Pass this back.
I'm probably like diabetic or something.
Huh?
I said I'm probably like diabetic.
What kind of
Lee's
puzzle
mom
is
used
that?
to tell me that she thought I was diabetic
What
because
kind of
I
puzzle is
drank
that?
so much water.
Hey Jake.
And I was like that, or get this. I add way too much salt to all of my food, and so I'm thirsty.
You attempt to move to avoid this incoming spell,
I cannot.
but you cannot. You are paralyzed, and so you get a fireball full onto the face and take 28 fire damage.
Ah.
That was nearly as much as I thought. 28?
Yes.
Uh,
Cody, can you turn
I
around
know,
the
right?
two wizards?
Of course, our entire rest of existence would be based on
Well, he's facing me.
yeah,
That's how we
salt
survive.
is like
There we go. Okay. And since I'm sure we'll need this again, I'm just going to set it to the side.
was that the radius of your
That's the radius of a fireball.
No, that was
Oh,
Frog
oh.
psychedelic just one.
Oh, okay.
That right there is what makes wizards fun to play. It's wizard, right? Or, yeah.
Osborough yells out, "This is where your interference ends." And the other one, whose name you don't know yet,
You said Roth.
Osborough Joss.
You told me the name of the other one. Roth IRA.
Something.
Else you save for retirement.
Roth Vader?
Roth Modar is his
Modar.
name. But
Gower.
don't think, I don't remember anyone else. I don't remember when I told him. Anyway, the other one cries, "She's immobile. Slay her, Resmir."
Okay. First, it's potion seller's turn. Because now they went.
Yes, it is now potion seller's turn.
Do you get their abilities when you?
I just look like that.
What a shame.
Potion seller, other than the howling coming from within Rescuer's room, you hear
abilities.
I barely handle my cleric
you
ability.
saw-
I don't want any more.
you saw Lady Nova run out the door, and then heard her grunt,
Longing for
as
the
well as
days
the
of
shattering of a
Grandma.
pot, and then the sound, the whoosh of a fireball.
But you remember how complicated
Oh, boy.
each one of my attacks were.
Yes. Hold on. I gotta back up.
Why do I have that spell?
Oh no, guys. It's the early 2000s.
Oh,
So it's the early 2000s, and we're all going to die.
why? Is it
That's
the
this
early
kind of
2000s?
music.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All those Lord of the
2012 is
Rings
coming.
movies and stuff coming out. All those epic moments where you think someone's dead and they're not, and they're like coming out of the fog or whatever.
Alright. I'm gonna turn to you. How
Oh.
many hit points? Yeah, 38. Best way to kill wizards is with damage. Physical damage.
Melee, yeah.
Yeah, nice and
Is there a
close.
steel spell?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast haste on him. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stay out of range where I can continue to do more helpful magic.
Okay. Delinar,
Here's
haste
drink this potion.
is quite an amazing spell. It doubles your speed, increases your armor class by 2.
Thanks.
I'm going to look it up because it does more than that.
Here, I'll read it.
What is it?
Has
Haste.
advantage
Oh, yeah.
on dexterity saving throws. It gains an additional action on each of its turns.
That's
And plus 2 to AC.
And double speed.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
The only problem is that when the spell ends, you essentially lose a turn.
Yes, that is the downside.
That's okay because
It
like,
used to be, I think it used to be like, they get a level of exhaustion, or is it just they...
No, a wave of lethargy creeps over them and they spend a round doing nothing.
okay. Cool. Okay.
So essentially,
I can
I
get
just
over
gave you
there.
like meth.
Yeah. No. Straight up. Yep.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm temporarily supercharged. For 1 round.
Yeah, so your walking speed is now 60. If you use a bonus action to dash, you can move 120 feet. If you then use your action to dash, you can move 180 feet.
And so I can give you some advantage. I'm going to send Ingrid out there real quick.
You can also use your extra action to dash and move 240 feet.
And if you
Maybe
were
like
to
half a
backseat,
second.
then you could get another 30 out of it.
All of a sudden.
No, if you were at tabaxi, you could move 480 feet. Because they can, for one turn, they can double their movement speed.
Yeah, I don't say, I say you just add their base speed, not their total speed.
You don't just double it?
That's how I treat it.
That's good to know.
Okay. Jinx.
I'm going to send Ingrid out there real quick, though.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, because it's still potions on it.
Emily, can you move Ingrid
Yes.
wherever Cody's?
Can you cover the rest of this however?
Okay, go put it on my bed or something. I'll take care of it. Alright. Ingrid can fly a good distance, so I'm going to have her fly. Let's see here. 60 feet
Where are you moving?
from the door, flying towards the wizards.
In a straight line?
Yeah.
Not the rest of this however.
5, 10, what's it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 55, 60.
You have the thing where you have the attack when you're right next to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna have her chill here.
He's also just levitating you over right to the wizards.
Aren't they in a line?
I mean, I could.
So from my perspective, it looks like they are in a line.
You gonna spit at him?
Might as well. Alright. Here we go.
She was what? Acidic?
Acidic dragon.
Yeah. Not a bad one to take.
Oh, they just make a dex saving throw. I don't even think you. Yeah, they have to make a DC 11. Hopefully they're weak non-dexterous wizards.
Should be.
Osbro Joss fails his. Rathmodar passes.
Give him some burns.
I thought the Joss was his last
Asbro Joss.
5.
Far my way. Is each square 5 feet?
Yes.
Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a terrible roll. 15.
Okay.
That's horrible.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, 5d8 for 15.
Okay. Osbro Joss takes full damage. Rathmodar takes half. Now it is Jix's turn.
Alright, I assume all those white dots are cultists?
Yes, though they are caught up in their own battle, and I'm not going to.
Oh, I thought they killed all the ogres on their own.
I mean, there are still ogres fighting. They're just in
Oh,
their
okay,
background
okay,
noise.
Okay, it's background noise. All
It's an
ignore that.
invisible wall.
To be fair, the cultists are super weak sauce.
Okay. I will turn. So it was Joss that told me to kill her?
Osbro.
Osbro. Yes, Osbro Joss.
Do your worst.
Well, I watched Ingrid come in and attack him. And I will turn to Osbro Joss. Who is this? And why is that dragon attacking you? Are you a traitor? And I will then cast Greater Invisibility.
And I'm alive.
Okay.
And I am going to run around. So 10, 15, 20. I'm trying to get to his other side.
Good choice.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's all I can do. I could cast it. Nope, that's another leveled spell. And I do not. Yeah, that's it. Sounds like it.
Okay.
I may have to grab the sword.
Maybe.
Delinar. It is your
No,
turn.
don't
Yes.
do it.
I will
It's like,
use
I
my
never
move.
hit him.
Chloe, can you move?
Yeah, where are you going?
I'm gonna actually
10,
go all the
15,
way up.
20, 25, 30, 35,
95.
Okay,
45,
that's
50,
fine.
55,
That's fine.
60,
Take a dash
65,
from my.
75.
Do I have to state if it's from my cunning action or
It's your bonus action to dash.
Okay.
But you have enough speed to move.
Okay.
To get to there.
Now that I'm here, can I use an action to attack and use my sneak attack since.
Yes.
You can do it twice.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, did he use he used his cunning action to dash?
Yes, he used a bonus action to dash.
To get,
But
to
haste
get
gives him
up
an extra
to-
action.
2 actions. Okay.
So I can do
That
it
is
once.
quite the speed.
Yeah, I mean honestly, it was nice to get from all the way over there right up to the boss. But I will pull up my short sword, and I will roll to hit.
who all wants some of this bubbling?
I'll take some.
I'm just gonna assume everyone will.
Thank you.
Does a 25 hit?
A 25 does hit.
Okay. So then I'll do 1d6 plus 6.
Oh man, I was building this whole plan in my head. I forgot we
I
had
went
some
and
roll.
paralyzed myself.
So that's
On your turn, at
Can
the
you
end
add
of your turn, you're going to make a saving throw.
Unless somebody drops their concentration,
10 plus
which he might.
right, 22.
On your
22 total
Okay.
damage?
It's very
Yes.
possible that he's
Thank
going
you,
to-
sir.
Drop concentration.
I need to give it just a nice. I'll take care of
Okay.
They're so cool. I'm
Sure.
obsessed
There's a
with
little
those
bit of
mugs.
Rockstar in there, so be careful.
Careful.
that. Yeah. Oh, Eugene has a mug. He needs some ice.
So much. These are so cool. And not to mention with it snowing outside, it'd be a little
I
frosty.
know, it's so cool. It's really the spirit of the season, I would say.
I'm gonna bring a little pack of hot chocolate.
All right.
Hot water. And it doesn't taste.
Osborough Joss is bloodied. However, he does maintain concentration on his spell.
Wait, Oscar Joss is bloody.
Yeah, wizards. They're glass cannons.
Yes.
Don't let him take a turn.
How much damage did you deal?
22.
You're welcome.
He's bloody.
Hey, did you guys ever see a sale for
Martinelli's.
Martinelli's? You guys have to let us know.
Yes,
Well,
absolutely.
Like
Yep.
$3 and under. Under
Okay.
$3. Under
Okay.
$3.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys shop at Costco?
Oh yeah.
Do you
Okay.
know like
Okay.
the
That's
case,
$1,200.
Oh, that's
case
okay.
sales or whatever they are that they do at like Macy's and
I've never
Smith's?
done a case sale for Martinelli's, so let me know.
What?
Seriously.
She will let you know.
Delunar, as you drink the potion, everything around you seems to just slow down. You blaze your way out the door, run up to Osborough Joss. He does see you coming, but he seems to react slowly. He snaps his
He's also very
fingers,
surprised Rasmussen.
and a wall of force appears around him. But you, driving your short sword, you drive it straight through the wall of force. You feel some resistance,
Okay.
and then stab him anyway.
Yes.
He cast a wall of force.
No, it looks like an invisible
Oh.
wall of force. He cast a shield,
Okay.
Oh, he did react.
Wall of force.
but it is still your turn.
As a reaction.
It is, so I can attack
Yes.
one more time.
Yeah,
can.
but you don't get sneak attack damage on this one.
I'll still attack. Yeah. I'll just pull out my short sword.
Oh, why
for
would
it.
he?
It says in the rules you can
Yeah.
only sneak attack
Sneak
once
attack
per
damage
round.
once per
Oh
turn.
really? Oh, I didn't know
I think so. Once per turn. Yeah. Does 17 hit?
It does not. This time, as you stab, your sword bounces off an invisible barrier.
Oh, I must be coming down.
Everything around you is still moving slowly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Chianti.
Okay, I would like to first move out of the
You're the
room,
first.
if I may.
You can.
Hopefully we'll be able
Can
to
I
take
just
down one
go
of the
like
wizards.
straight this way
Do
since
I
I
get
can
the
see
bonus
those, or do I have to go
damage?
one up this way to come out?
Can I get you some?
You're struggling.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I'm just trying to get out.
You can get out.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
30.
7.
You know, I thought I
35
put
is
in here.
my distance.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
It's not.
And
Don't
so,
worry about it. I'll get time, sure.
who is the most important person?
Kill Joss.
I was gonna. Oh, okay, never
We
mind.
should
That
just
actually
focus.
answers
We
my
should
other
just
question.
focus them down because they are
Yeah.
the lowest.
Okay, so I would like to.
Does she not get sneak attack as a ranger or whatever she is?
Nope, that's her.
No.
I'm going to
She gets her bees.
Stay here at the
shoot,
Oh.
and I'm in that range of 150 to 600.
I don't think it matters for you because you took that sharpshooter feat.
Oh, that's right. So does
It
that
doesn't
just,
matter how far.
He
does
is-
that just add in automatically for me?
No,
Or
it's
what
just
does
you.
that mean?
You don't get disadvantage at extreme range, and you can ignore 3/4 cover and half cover.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
okay.
great. Wow.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot at Joss. He's
Okay.
the one who's bloodied, right?
Yes, make an attack.
Longbow. 24.
That's a hit.
Right through the shield.
Is a bow like a short bow a finesse weapon?
I don't think so.
How about a crossbow?
12 damage.
I can look it up.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, I'm sorry, 14.
Okay.
Nope, 12.
Okay.
I lied. I'm so sorry. I'm
What
so
about-
sorry.
You got the bees in there?
Yeah, I got the bees in there, but then I tried to add my longbow modifier to my bees.
Ah,
don't get.
nice try,
Yeah.
cheater.
Hey.
Okay. Anything else?
If that did not bring him down far enough to kill him, then I'm going to attack. I'm gonna shoot another arrow, please.
I should have used a bonus action to poison it. Oh, thanks.
17.
That's a miss.
What?
Oh, that's so annoying. It's on the edge of 19.
It looks as if it's about to hit him, but then suddenly veers off course before reaching him.
Magic.
Okay.
Magic.
As a bonus action, I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on. Do we know if the other dude's like really strong, or
They're
is
probably really strong. But
he's
getting
probably
rid of
very
one
strong?
Getting
and
rid of
dealing
one will
with
be
two damaged
huge.
ones, a huge save.
Oh,
Because
who's-
remember, fireball.
getting rid of one. Who are the two that we're fighting?
Those two guys.
Those two.
No. You said getting rid of one, but then getting rid of the two others.
No, he
No.
was saying getting rid of one is better than fighting 2 damage.
Oh yeah, no, I want to attack
'Cause
that
you
one,
can
but I'm
fireball.
going to put the Hunter's Mark on the one that probably won't be dead by the time it gets to be my turn again.
You can move Hunter's Mark as many times as you want for the next hour.
Oh, I thought I had to use a bonus action to move it.
You do, but it does not use an extra spell slot.
Yes, I don't want to use up a bonus action. I don't have to. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the guy that we haven't all been attacking so far.
Okay.
Because he's already bloodied, so by the time it gets around to me, I feel like he's already gonna be
Yeah, but
dead.
that's okay.
Yeah, but then I
Good-
won't
it's
have
a
to
good
use
call.
another action, another bonus action to move it on to him.
It is a gamble.
Yeah.
All right, Lady Nova,
That's a good
I
call.
would like to not be paralyzed. What do I have to do to do that?
make a Wisdom saving throw.
Not
Nice.
very wise.
Luckily, you are a
15.
paladin, so your charisma bonus is added to all
Alright,
your
I'll then
saving
what flavor
throws.
you want.
My what?
Page. Can you earn charisma modifier?
Is it
So
added to my
it's
wisdom?
it's automatically put into all
Yeah,
your
so
saving
you
throws.
get a +7 to that. So 8 plus 7 is 15.
Yeah, dude.
That is a success.
I don't know what flavor.
You break free. However, that is your turn.
Or Chloe, what do you want?
Peach,
Sorry.
please.
Because the save happens at the end.
At the end of your turn.
Got it.
It's
but
a-
then there wasn't much I could do. while
It's a
there.
rough spell.
Always
It's called
Peach
Hold
first.
Person. It's only
I
second
know,
level.
I really want them. I would replace
I
all
would
of
drink coffee in the morning,
I
every
know.
morning out of this, and I'd just be like, yeah.
Thank you.
It was really
Yeah.
lovely, so we can refill.
I would
Everyday
trade-
fantasy when you
What do you
start.
got?
I would
It's
trade
fine.
literally all of my
I'll
cute
have the
bugs
peach
and
one.
stuff for just a set.
Osborough
And
Joss
I would just care for them.
points straight down and casts Fireball point blank.
What? What a psycho being. It's a good move on his part, but what a psycho
Those of you who are right next to him notice that the Fireball engulfs everything, but there is a
Yeah.
perfect
Do you need your
sphere
Now, regular
around
temple
him where the fire doesn't touch, and another perfect sphere around Wrath Modar.
Would I make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, so I need dex saves from Ingri,
Oh no.
Resmir, and Delinar. Don't forget yours has advantage.
Dex save.
Oh, it does have advantage? Cool. That's good. That's very good. Alright.
Jeez, Hastings.
What do you want, Bruno?
Yeah, I failed that.
No
You get it.
way. I got a 17.
Even with advantage?
Yeah.
17's a pass. What did you get?
9.
And Ingri?
That means I'll have to make a Constitution save.
Mm.
What's your HP?
Yes, sir.
Me too.
Okay, Delinar, you take 11 fire damage.
Yeah.
Jix, you take 23 fire damage. And Ingri,
Sorry, I don't roll for
Alright, now I need to make a Constitution save, right?
DC 11.
DC 11. Constitution. So that's 2. Yeah, 17, so I'm still busy.
Okay.
I rolled with advantage. 17.
14.
That's with a plus 9.
Man, he
That's
went
a pass.
all the way
You,
through my temporary.
Ingri also takes.
I did. I
What
really,
was the
really did.
damage?
They were
11
very
fire
nice while they
damage.
lasted, though.
You know, I would love to use them again, but then it gives away my position.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I was mistaken. Delinar does not take fire damage. He takes no damage.
Oh, nice.
I will take back the 11.
You added +2, right?
No, that's to his armor class. He has advantage on dex saves.
He
And he also has evade.
Yeah, you can use a reaction to not take damage, right?
No, it's an automatic rogue thing. He just doesn't take damage if he succeeds on his dex save.
Oh.
He can half damage incoming using a reaction.
With the dodge.
Yes.
This reminds me
I'll
of
take it.
those peaches in the Dole fruit cups.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. It's exactly the same flavor. It's like
The little.
staring off into nowhere.
I'm having a very good time over here. I'm thinking about stuff. I was talking to somebody today about how I got into cooking after, like, in high school. Because Mom wouldn't let let any of us into the kitchen if she was busy in the kitchen, right?
That's why I just made my way into there.
Well,
But I couldn't hear.
I just started, I ended up reading autobiographies by famous chefs and stuff, and I would like read a meal that they're describing and I try to recreate it. And I just thought it was like a fun puzzle. And that's like, I still do that every time I taste something new. I'm like, okay, this is something else. What am I tasting here? I've got to figure out what this
Let's
is.
see.
What's that?
It's me smell. It smells actually very nostalgic for me. So I'll smell something and I'm like, why does this remind me?
My smell has not been the same since COVID, and when it first went away, I thought I was gonna. I didn't. I was very dramatic.
What just
I was like,
happened?
"There's no point in living anymore if I can't
Wrath,
smell. I
Modar.
can't taste."
Reaches over and lays a hand on Osborne Joss's shoulder.
Wait, it's his turn.
Can he see you?
I don't know. Depends on what the spell is.
Jacob, do you yell nice?
Both of them vanish and reappear atop the
Dirty cheaters.
barracks, about 200 feet away.
Line of sight! Line of sight! Quick!
Okay. And that was Dimension Door, I assume?
Yes.
What is that?
Break your line of sight of them so they can't pass stuff out. I'm gonna run around the first corner I can.
Okay, so they're now 30 feet up on the roof of the barracks, 200 feet away. More or less, I didn't count exactly.
200 feet.
Potion seller, it's your turn.
Aha. Are they visible there?
They are.
It's time to use a little magic.
Yes, what?
What?
You know, I think I only have one spell that's over 90 feet.
Where the
I will.
hell
I
is
will.
your
Eldritch
brain
Blast?
tonight?
I will bring them
Melts
less.
acid arrow.
That's good to know.
But they're like 200 feet away. So which is it?
What is going on? First, it's like baking and telling people about high school stories. Now
That's
it's like
super
you
lame.
can say a taunt in front of whatever you do.
I had an interview today, so I answered a lot of questions about myself that made me like think up a lot of stories from like childhood and past jobs and stuff. That's just what's going on.
Alright,
I'm
they're on
still
top of it,
thinking about all of that.
This is on top of a build. They're 30 feet off the ground, so they're on top of that.
Yeah,
building.
don't
Yes.
worry. They don't call you a hut, whatever.
They're
Wow,
essentially
make sure to stay
They're essentially on the castle wall because there's
with like a hot iron stick or something. Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
I think that'll get the message across. Call her
I
out.
think so.
Was Riesmir wearing armor?
She was.
What kind of armor was it?
I don't really have anything I can hit him with.
Where was she?
Unless I.
Nope, she was not wearing armor. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm not wearing armor.
I'm going to. I'm going to try to be supportive here and cast Cure Wounds on. Let's see. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on who's next to me and is injured. Are
She
either of
took
you
some
two?
damage, but
It's not 16.
I'll give you heal wounds as I run by.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
I can move now.
Yes, you can.
Don't worry.
Okay, you take 7 heals.
What's so 7 hit points?
Yeah, yes. And then I'm going to make a break for this.
Kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, Darash. I wouldn't be
no,
able to
you
do
used
heal.
your action.
Would I be able to make it if I lashed?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes.
I'm gonna not heal. I'm gonna dash.
Sorry,
Sorry.
you gotta take those 7 hit points back.
Sorry.
I'm
I just don't want to be a target.
they're fine.
He needs all the haste he can get.
Yeah, because if you lose concentration, he loses haste.
He loses a whole turn. That's better than hold person. I once used haste as an offensive spell, cast it on an enemy, and immediately stopped concentrating.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's meta.
They have to make
Yeah,
they
that
have
is
to make a
super
saving
meta.
throw if they wish to resist the effects, and the creature was a sphinx that was chasing us. So it decided to accept the effects because it felt it speeding up.
Mhm.
Then I stopped concentrating and it fell flat on its face.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Still almost killed us all.
Almost. Is
If you guys need refills, just let me know.
Jix.
Cool.
Okay,
Come on, dude.
Senor
so they're
invisible.
200 feet away from me.
Yeah, however long this is.
Is he normal cider?
5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Okay, ignore that. Then I'm gonna
They're
have
like
to dash no matter.
130. They're like 130 feet.
Okay. I'm not gonna close the distance by 30 feet. So I'm gonna have to dash. So my goal is to get like around here, I imagine. This would be about 60 feet.
Yeah.
If I dash all the way there. And
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to do something. As I ran by her, I poisoned her thing as a bonus action.
That's fair. You can do that.
Her arrows.
Also forgot, does Jix do anything? Does
Yours or
Ingrid
mine?
do anything?
Sweet.
What?
Does Ingrid do anything?
Yeah, she's gonna
I
fly
feel like
towards
it's
these
just
wizards.
since I played with
Okay.
you, I can't remember what your character
Sure,
does.
Dash.
Yeah.
Must be. I'm surprised you can remember what mine does.
Yes.
Okay, she can get 120 feet. Getting about there.
wow. Yeah, she hauls.
Did I have her go here instead?
Inside or on top of the building?
Inside in order to escape spell blasting range.
Yes, you can get out of line of sight.
Okay.
What would be out of line of sight? Would be like
They're up on the roof, like on the edge. She's hiding in the doorway.
I'm just trying to not look like there's a guy there.
The heater is on.
Open up the window.
Anytime you want me to open that window, I have no problem doing it.
I wanted to check if the heat was on. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Jix, it is you. You have moved, and moved faster. Alright,
Okay, how do I
Delinar.
get moved back?
You could use all 3
He's
actions.
changed the.
It's just
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Kind of just book
Oh, I
it
see
right
that.
up
We're
to
being a
them,
little
or
flexible.
I can also
I
do what
see that
Ingrid's
now.
doing and use line of sight. Would I be able to hide either in that room, like where Ingrid is?
Yeah?
I think I might do that.
Who cast that fireball?
the wrong.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just. It's not active right now.
Okay.
I'm just not deleting it because I'm going to use it again.
Yeah, because I believe he can cast Fireball as a cantrip. Oh, fun for us.
What level of wizard do you have to be to do such a thing?
A custom monster.
I
I have a custom monster that casts as Disintegrate as a cantrip.
Ugh.
Cool. If I can, I would like to go in there, and if I have anything left, and there's nobody else in there that happens, can I ready an action just in case?
Sure.
Well,
I'm
if they're
ready a melee attack.
120 feet away, right?
Thank you.
I was gonna say we're missing out on the mood lighting. Fireball.
So you made it all the way in there.
Fireball.
No.
Okay, Chianti.
Am I out of their line of sight?
Yeah, you're hiding inside the barracks.
No, put it
Okay.
back
Shoot
in.
'em.
Can I still see them?
Yes, you can.
Blue.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm
And
gonna
then
shoot
hide inside.
Joss.
Shoot, and then make sure you can hide inside.
That's two.
And do what?
I'll just do
Hide
it.
inside?
Yeah, make sure you can break through
Yeah.
line of sight.
Okay. Oh, so they can't throw magic at us. That's what you were
being a
saying.
ranger never looks so cool.
Yep.
Like she's like, oh, you're way over there.
It's so
I'll
good.
shoot you anyway.
Alright, that first one's gonna be an 11.
That is a miss.
I figured. Alright, I'm gonna try again. Oh man, it's a 12.
That's also a miss.
Shoot!
You tried.
What a
I
waste.
did try.
Lady
What a waste
Nova.
of poison.
We've got to get like 18 or higher.
Oh.
Hold on, she's hiding.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm hiding.
Can you explain what haste does?
And it does a couple things.
Have you
It
seen
makes his AC +2, makes him have an extra action. It gives him advantage on dex saving throws.
And it doubles his speed.
I cast haste on myself.
You could.
Mm-hmm.
Can you? Because it's a concentration, right?
It is. You can
You-
concentrate on
So you
yourself.
could. Yeah.
You can be the target.
You
Would
should
you recommend that?
double haste.
Question
Do it,
is-
rogue.
Do you have third level spells?
Yes.
Because you get first level spells level 2. Second level spells level 5. Yeah, you are level 9. Yeah, you can absolutely cast haste on yourself.
I cast haste on myself.
Okay. Your armor class increases by 2. You can move double your speed, and you have advantage on dex saves.
And that was an action. So I just have a bonus action one.
And your movement, which is
Double.
considerable now.
Doubled now. How big is that doorway? Or are they kind of inside the room?
Yeah, they're inside the room.
How far can I make it?
You can go 60 feet if your speed is 30.
I can't go that far.
You could go this way.
Through those doors?
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea. Let's do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Dragon with the blue on it. Looks so
I'm
good.
done.
Okay.
No, no. Very cool.
Delinar, you kind of hear them talking in slow motion. Osbert Joss is frantically explaining. There's 6 of them. One of them is a sorcerer, half elf. One of them is a. And then he's giving everyone
Potion.
giving you the
Right,
details
yeah.
on all of them. And you can hear him. There was also a centaur. I haven't seen him yet. I'm not sure where he's at.
There was a dwarf too.
A dwarf, yes. He gives the rundown on those that he knew.
R.I.P. Because the centaur.
I haven't seen it yet.
He's a centaur, but I haven't seen him yet.
Can I get a refill?
Yes.
Just whichever one.
Alrighty.
Myself.
So that's what you hear. So Osbert Joss is going to take his turn, not doing anything. He's just going to quickly explain everything to Osbert.
Yeah.
Peach or whatever, please.
There is a rumbling sound. And you see cracks splitting the ice in the courtyard.
We just fed her.
Thank you.
You also hear the unmistakable sound of a dragon roaring. There's a crash and chunks of ice split, and fall down on either side, and from the courtyard emerges not the entire thing, but the head and front paws of the white dragon,
Oh my gosh.
poking out just in front of the wizard.
Can it see me?
It then
It's staring
roars.
right at
Always
Uh,
figure that the dragon can see you.
you. His
Everyone,
eye is like right there.
everyone slaps their hands over their ears as the dragon roars. It's loud, but not loud enough to cause damage. Okay, potion seller.
Front.
Potion
Are white-
seller.
Are white dragons and black dragons
Uh,
enemies?
Hold on a second.
Or
Shoot.
like, do dragons have like different coloring?
I never rolled for my little potions. Let me check those real quick. Hold on. D6.
It's like, I may be invisible, but I'm pretty sure that dragon can see me.
Hand me the blue dragon instead.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit more easy to use around on this one.
So the dragon is not fully emerged from the courtyard, the hole in the ground. It's just its head and paws.
Sorry, bear with me.
That is the business end.
That is a business.
There's a reason. What does the alter self spell do?
It alters
You can do claws,
Okay.
create gills.
It cannot cause you to sprout wings and fly.
Yeah, that I can.
Can it help me climb?
Yeah, I think
Sure.
so.
I mean,
Like it has in the spell description, it has some recommendations.
Okay. Alright. So I'm going to drink that potion that I have that allows me to adapt myself, and I'm going to grow some sloth claws.
Ooh. Strikes.
Find me. And
Very.
Okay, can I drink that as a bonus action? It's just a mini potion.
no, it is an action to cast Alter
Alright.
Self.
Then I'm going to run into the room.
Okay, you do so.
You're doing.
Ingrid?
Oh, Ingrid. Yeah, she is now pop out, and she's gonna try to get these guys. I'm assuming she fly up in
She-
range.
Running past the white dragon.
So she was in this room. I'm assuming she goes straight up. I'll leave it up to you
Pop
whether
back
she
out,
gets
go
in
up.
range or not. So she goes.
I guess she's got enough fly speed to do that.
Alright, let's see if she's got her breath attack. Her luck on this is
Made me
terrible.
think of human
She does
as
not.
entertainment.
Gosh dang it.
Just curious. If I had my action ready, the dragon popped up.
How high is this thing?
Look,
The ceiling is, the roof is 30
If
feet.
you were already ready, then yes. If
The
you,
dragon,
if you take your
From the courtyard,
to be
it reaches about 2/3 up.
to shoot
the
at
ceiling.
somebody when he jumps out of the water. And
Um,
if at any point in
I'm
time
gonna
he jumps
have
out of the water,
Ingrid
you
actually drop on
automatically
this
shoot
side
at
of this dude. Take a bite.
Okay. Attacking Osborough.
are you still visible?
Oh wait, that's
I'm
Aspera?
invisible, yeah.
Sorry, I wanted her to attack the wounded one.
Osborough is the wounded one.
Oh, is he?
Wrath Modar is the boss. He's
Oh.
not wounded.
I
Well, he is wounded. He took some acid damage from Ingrid.
okay, no. I'm gonna go after over here.
Osborough.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Aspera. Excuse me. Alright.
Referring to red boy or not red boy?
They're both red wizards.
Ooh. So that's gonna be 28 to hit.
That is a hit.
I would hope
2d10 plus 2.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Plus 2d.
It's Tiamat. So nah, sorry, that's a miss.
Sorry, you have to switch back.
I rolled 28. Was it a nat 20? No. Sorry, that's a miss.
It's not about It's no longer about how to stop Tiamat. It's about who we're going to have to sacrifice. At some point,
13
I'm sure.
damage.
And it will
Okay.
No.
Describe Osbro Joss's demise.
I'm gonna go with bite in the back of the neck while oozing acid, so it's like leaking acid into his neck wound and it's like burning his spine.
That's awesome. I saw
Okay,
it.
you guys watch as Osbro Joss goes limp and moves no more in Ingrid's jaws.
I kind of liked him.
We can always bring him
He
back.
ruined everything.
I know. I'm like, he didn't have to fight us though.
No one knows where he is.
Yeah.
The white dragon roars.
He never got to see the
Jix.
centaur again.
Okay.
Everyone, grab the dragon, hold it down.
I want to know why is he here?
Because we haven't gone to feed him.
I thought you just fed him.
You just fed him very
So-
recently.
So it can't be for that.
Does the dragon not like the cultists?
I mean, I don't know how late we were.
But do you think you
They
were
feed him.
late so much that you would
No.
break the castle?
No, I am.
Oh,
not being serious. I'm sorry.
jeez. Okay, I am going to have to hold my action.
Is Ingrid within range for me to get advantage on my next attack if I were to?
Can be. Does Ingrid move 5 feet
I
closer?
need to
after-
get.
Yes.
All right. I assume if I move forward, I can still see. I move 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Go talk to the dragon.
Okay. Am I within 60 feet right now? The guy, not the dragon.
This is 60 feet.
60 feet, so I do have to move forward some.
Yes.
And this is the dragon's melee range, like 20.
Oh, he got nervous.
So we're zoomed out quite a bit. The dragon only takes up this square. My minis are just too big because we're so zoomed out.
Okay, that's fine.
It's-
But he probably has melee range. He's probably got reach. Because this is an ancient dragon or adult?
Adult.
Adult. Okay.
It's not ancient, thank God.
Jeez, he's gonna be. He can probably see me.
His head is right there.
Well, yeah, most likely sees you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going inside, and I'm just going to use my dash action to get behind him inside.
Okay.
Right inside of the wall.
Yeah.
Very
So
good.
he got smart, so when the door eventually blows
Yes,
off,
when he blows the door open,
Yeah.
it's not affecting me.
Delinar,
Okay, I would like to step outside of the door.
you do so.
If I can, I would like to use my Misty Step to get next to that guy right there. So I do not incur an
Right, you're in
opportunity
the
attack.
labyrinth. Yeah, you teleport to the top and you run over to him.
Wait, how did you teleport?
Misty Step.
It's a racial
Innate.
ability.
Elaborate ability.
That's nice.
Once
per day.
Yeah, once a day.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, dude, I'm so glad I thought of it. I was like, how can I get around this dragon and stab that guy?
That's smart.
Okay, cool. Then I will. Then I can use my stab.
He is
Wow.
flanked by Ingrid.
Cool. Let me see. We hit. Oh, 26.
That is a hit.
That's
Roads.
sweet. Love it. Don't love that.
As you stab him, one of the mirror images, you stab into it and it disappears.
Gosh dang it. Does
Stab
that
him
go?
again.
Does that go for my?
Oh no, you don't get
You-
double
you
attack,
do not-
just get the one.
Wait, he just disappeared?
No, just a mirrored image.
But you don't get your whole
Yes,
big
it
bonus
puts a spell,
thingy
so
with
when you
13
attack,
right there
you
for
have
hitting him.
1 and 3
Well, I think the
chances
Misty
of hitting
Step
him.
counts as an
If
action.
you fail,
I
then
think it
you
does.
eliminate one.
1 and
So then
4.
His next attack.
Okay.
So there's 3 duplicates. One of them just disappeared.
The next time it's 1 and 3. Next
Do
time
I have
it's 2.
another? Do I have like a bonus action in which I could attack again? I can't.
You have an extra action. You are hastened.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
so just attack
so I
again.
can just try to do it again. Okay. Well, then I will take my short sword and I will hit. Try to. And it is a 27.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
A second illusion disappears.
That's okay.
There is only one duplicate left of him.
Okay.
So,
And then that's unfortunately the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm okay with taking out
So
two.
if I have
mirror
Hunter's
images.
Mark cast on him, is it cast on him and his duplicates, or only on the real one?
It's cast on him and his duplicates.
Okay.
Because Hunter's Mark, it only helps you deal extra damage or track them down. Once you find them, it's kind of up to you to hit the right one.
So you can be like actually tricked by those mirror images. They actually have substance that you would follow.
Yeah, so
Okay,
he
cool,
just
cool,
went up
cool.
and he thought he was stabbing him, but he just stabbed two of the fakes.
Okay.
There is only one fake left, though.
Yeah, just step out there and shoot him.
Yeah, and it will definitely be the first one I shoot at too. Is it my turn?
Yes.
You're done? Okay. Can I split up my movement so I can like leave this room and then come back?
Yes.
Okay. And if I leave this room, will I be able to see
That
where
thing's
they're at over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pop out of this room. Gonna shoot at the dude.
Good ranger. Just
Come.
come.
Okay, make attacks.
Okay. Shoot one arrow. Are they still poisoned?
I think it was
One
only
is
the one.
poisoned.
One of your arrows is poisoned.
One of my arrows is poisoned. Okay, so that was a 10.
That's a miss. Poisoned one flies off.
What?
Doesn't hit.
And a 12.
That is also a miss.
Okay, I'm
I'll hit
gonna
him
use my
eventually.
bonus action, which is going to
Oh, yes.
actually remove my hunter's mark, I believe.
You have a +8 too. On your hit.
I know. I'm rolling really poorly. I think I wanna instead cast the Ashardalon Stride
Okay.
because it gives me dragon flames,
Fiery storm.
right? That can burn. So won't that help me against an ice dragon?
Mechanically, no, but I think it does give you.
It does
Extra
give
movement.
me more damage.
It gives you extra movement. It makes you faster.
If you move by
Yeah,
someone
it
within 5
says-
feet, it deals 1d6 damage.
Yeah, it increases your speed by 20 feet and doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
And then the 1d6 of fire damage.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
So your 35 speed becomes 55.
Rolls 3,
Okay.
4, 2, and 4.
Because we do now have to
Yeah,
battle
that's really
this
bad.
dragon too, right?
I didn't believe it for a minute.
That's not helpful.
Maybe you can convince it to go back down.
No, just hide. He's like, well, we still don't know if the dragon
Just hide.
is going to be a problem.
Maybe this is a regular occurrence around here.
Could be.
Did Blargensnot? What
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop back inside.
Did
I
he
guess.
say he's friends with the dragon?
No, he says he hates the dragon. He's
Oh.
going to join us in killing it if we were to get rid of the cult members.
Oh wow. Somebody should yell his name. We need your help.
Oh, he's
Right.
probably well
Whoever
aware.
knows his
He
name.
knew as soon as Riasmir died.
He's probably like peeking down from right here. He's like
Watch it.
the whole thing.
That guy couldn't hold himself.
Has like 26.
No,
natural strength.
no self-control.
What he's going to do
Riasmir dies. Unleashed.
Yeah.
Didn't let us.
he's going to launch
Jerk.
himself off of the second tier of this castle and just body slam this dragon. Just
That'd be pretty cool.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Lady Nova, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move my 60 feet. Not much else that way.
Run through the room,
just
tossing
scattering dishes.
tossing
knocking over.
kobolds.
So the way to count diagonals, if you start here, you count the first one is 5, the next one is 10, so that's 15, 20, 30,
35, 45, 50, 55, 60. So you get to. You can basically cross the kitchen.
Across the kitchen. And I can't really do any of my actions.
Can she use her one of her sped actions to dash?
Yes.
Both of them.
You can move another 30 feet. No?
Because I have 2 actions because I have haste.
Yeah, but
Okay,
there's
so
certain
you're
restrictions on what
miscalculating
you can
that.
do.
So your speed is doubled.
Okay.
So that is what you can move normally. If you use an action to dash, you can move another 60 feet. And you have a second action granted you by haste, so you can move another 60 feet.
Okay, I'd love to do that.
Okay. 5, 10. Where do you want to end up?
As close to the wizard guy. But I would like to be inside the building and not by the dragon. Sorry.
Following my lead. Always assume the dragon can see.
Bonus action dashing?
You guys think these walls can protect you?
Yeah.
I think I will just throw a javelin
Between
from there.
wall and not wall, I'll
there's
take
a
wall.
ceiling.
It's
On
like
the
if
off
I'm
chance.
holding a piece of paper and someone points a gun at me, I'm gonna put the piece of paper.
If
in
you
place.
use your extra action to dash, you can get on top of
the
the
chances that it will protect me.
There is
It's
but then you can't.
very
throw a
small
javelin.
chance somehow it could.
Wait, is the guy on the
Slightly
roof?
change the
Or-
trajectory.
Yes, but
He is on the roof.
Okay, I wanna
definitely
get as
there's
close
no
to the roof
chance.
as possible.
Okay, so you're 15 feet
In
on
all
the roof.
reality, there is a
Climbing to
chance.
double speed.
Okay.
So it's like crawling or like standing up from prone. You climbed up to the top. You got 15 feet onto the roof. You've used all your speed. Sadly, that leaves you with no actions left.
That's okay.
You got a great view though.
I'm happy right there.
I'm sure that when the dragon popped up, there was ogres and kobolds just flying everywhere.
Actually, the dragon popped up in the part of the floor where there were no active combatants.
Oh.
That's lucky.
Very considerate.
Go
So
back
I'm-
down
I
and
am-
try and do it over
I am on the roof.
Okay.
Maybe he just came up to say, "Hey, keep it down! I'm trying to sleep."
Yeah, maybe.
there. That's honestly what I thought, is that we just made it mad because we're being loud. Everybody's fighting and throwing fireballs in his ice castle.
Okay. Let's see.
Not that heat.
It is the enemy's turn. The white dragon turns. And it roars. Roar! Very, very loudly. Right in your ear.
First it sees you, then he's happy to eat you.
Okay.
Is that all he does?
That is all he does.
He's just pissy right now. Not really upset.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's just kind of uncomfortable. He's gonna eat me.
He knows.
I don't want to try and trick this dragon into thinking I'm actually Riesmir.
Hello. Hello, little one.
There's a.
The stinky one.
Are you stinky?
Whoa. Opened this door and all of a sudden I really felt the cold air start flowing. Crazy.
It's concentration.
Why don't you go bring that to Mama and ask Mama if you can have some?
The stinky one.
It's
The
also
super
concentration.
stinky one.
Be nice to your sister.
Concentration.
Yeah.
Hey, it's time for bedtime.
No.
Jacob.
Good night, Jacob.
Oh,
Don't
dude.
fight.
Jitter, that's not a bad idea.
I realized I hadn't eaten it today, and so it was just like all sugar in my body. So she rescued me.
Oh, baby, do you want some of this?
But yes.
There's no more ice. We can do
Eat,
something.
eat everything you possibly
No,
can. And then give me the scraps.
I feel like a real man drinking out of this.
Okay.
Wow.
Rathmodar
Such
takes
a
one
man.
step this way, not exiting melee range of the two there, and he's gonna cast. He's gonna cast a 5th level thunderclap.
Oh no.
Sorry, thunder wave.
Oh no.
Oh,
dude,
nice.
please
Ingri and
no.
Delinar
Delinar.
make Constitution saving throws.
As soon
Not
as He's
Advantage
basically
on this.
throwing you at the dragon now.
Do I have advantage?
This is a Constitution, not a
throwing
Dexterity.
them at the dragon.
Yeah, because I think this will push them back.
Oh no.
Hey, that's not bad. That's actually a 19.
Well, I got a 7.
Okay, that is a fail on your part.
I go flying.
Yes, you go flying off the roof. Let's see, he used a 5th level spell slot. Yep, you are automatically pushed 10 feet from the spell's effect. Everyone else, you all hear a thunderous boom emanate from the ceiling. Let's see, 28.
Potion
Yes.
sellers in the kitchen going,
That
oh,
is
they're dead.
1, 2,
I'll collect a body piece from each of them.
Hand me a D8.
What? He's
Don't
collected
do
all
it,
his
don't
dice,
give it to
and then he's like, I need more.
I think these dice are too strong for you.
Okay, you take 26 thunder damage.
Oh no.
You also fall off the roof and take 5 bludgeoning damage.
What's the injury take on that? Half damage?
Yes,
How much
Right.
is it?
And she doesn't go flying backwards.
that is correct.
Nice, so 31 damage.
Sorry, what was the original damage?
25.
Okay.
It was 26.
Even better.
26 and now you're 25.
Injury's looking kind
Thank you for that extra
of
healing.
hurt.
So Ingrid managed to stay on the roof. You are.
Prone.
Does it knock you prone?
I mean,
Um,
fell
Yeah, I'm 10 to
30 feet.
Yeah, you got knocked off a roof and fell 30 feet. I'll say you're prone.
Does it say he was back?
It doesn't say that it knocks you prone.
You want me to
Just
do
breaks both his
You want me to
legs.
do a dex save or something?
He fell
No, he
from
makes one of those
No,
impossible
you took
mid-air
damage.
flips like a cat to land on his feet.
on the ice.
On the ice. Yeah.
Yes, that is his turn. Potion seller.
Ah.
You look up and you are staring into the eyes of the white dragon.
Good luck with that. I'm gonna drink a healing potion real quick.
You could make him do a dex save to decide whether he's prone or not.
I could. You know
I
what?
would be
You are
inclined.
hastened. Why don't you go ahead and make a dex save?
23?
Sure. I'll say you land on your feet.
Yes!
You still take the damage, but
That's fine. That's fine.
you're not prone.
Thank you.
Because then you'd be gobbled up by the dragon. Assuming the dragon's hostile. We don't even know.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
he
look
was
at me
just
and yell.
curious.
Yeah.
Okay. Potion setup.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at the effects of the potion. Ooh, I gained 9 hit points. Yay. Whee!
What were you saying?
And I'm gonna continue on my merry way through the kitchen. Nice and slow.
I don't remember.
What's the what?
Two
Glacio.
I still am not out of the kitchen.
Okay. You're still concentrated on your spells. Ingrid?
Ah, yeah, she's gonna blast him with some acid here.
Yes, you
Hopefully.
can.
No, it's really good.
Dude, you know how many times I've failed this roll?
All that sugar
Almost every time.
Every time. There hasn't been a time where it hasn't.
all the way to the top.
You know, she's just gonna disengage and run over here.
Jix.
Because
Oh, wait. Not turn the heat
Why? No, you want it because the heater's on. Alright.
Are you cold?
I'm hot.
Oh. When can we? Oh, it's open. Never mind.
it's actually not open. I think no problem. Don't worry.
If you move the candle.
Oh.
Jix, what would you like to do?
Yeah, if I step out the door, then I'm in the lee range
Of the white dragon.
the white dragon, right?
That is correct.
Okay, not where I want to be. to be within 60 feet of this guy.
Oh.
That's,
But without,
that's
like,
one way to
yeah.
solve the problem, Cody. Just remove the window.
Works. Oh.
We don't have a strong blessed image to grace us, but that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's you.
I'm going to come
Who's in
out.
there?
Careful.
The white dragon looks at you menacingly.
Oh, so it does see me.
Oh, you are invisible.
Yes.
The white dragon looks menacing.
Okay. Well then, since I probably now have line of sight on this guy.
Do you? He did step 5 feet back from the roof's edge.
Okay, well I need to move where I can see.
Okay, you move another 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm in for a penny in for a penny.
Okay.
And I am going to whisper, "Run!" and cast command.
Okay.
I'm basically trying to get him to run forward. So that's wisdom save of 15.
Ooh, that's a 1.
All right. So on his turn, he's
His
going to
wisdom
waste his entire
save-
turn running straight forward.
His wisdom save is plus 14, so that is a.
But he'll probably stop at the edge.
His wisdom saving throw is plus 14, so that is. What was your DC?
15.
I'm just kidding, it's only plus 5. You roll the 6. But he spends his turn doing so when it is his turn.
Yes.
Anything
He
else?
can stop at the edge, but
Right,
still
he's not
use
going to
it.
throw himself off. Delinar.
No, like per person, I mean.
Oh, was there anything else you wanted to do?
No. I'm just going to keep my eye on the dragon. I am keeping track of how long the spell lasts. I'm down. I've got 7 turns left of this.
Great.
Can I climb up to that guy again?
You can.
Coming for you.
Use the dragon as a boost.
The dragon is behind you. You are within melee range, so you would be incurring an opportunity attack from the adult. white dragon.
If it's hostile.
Which we don't know.
Yeah, it hasn't done anything to make us think that it's hostile yet.
No,
So
it just keeps looking at us.
But what do cats do when there's something running nearby?
Has anybody tried to talk to it yet?
I would try not to. Because
Not you. You can't give yourself away. You're invisible.
Well,
I
think
would
to
like
it, I'm
to-
The dragon does have its eyes fixed on you. You would have noticed. You are
We
the
should
closest
talk to the
thing.
dragon.
He
I
moves
can't,
to one
I
side
don't
then the
speak
other.
Draconic.
It speaks common, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh yeah, all
Yeah.
dragons like know all the languages.
I'm still just gonna disengage into the
Oh yeah, you use your cunning action.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Using bonus action, you disengage. Using 60 feet of movement, you climb to the top. You are within melee range.
Okay,
Sorry, Ingrid had to pull back.
that's okay. Do I have advantage right now or no?
No.
Okay, so it would just be regular attack.
Regular attacks.
Okay, well I'm still gonna do that just to try and hit the guy. My short sword gives me a 26 to hit.
26 is a hit.
Okay, for
His third and final mirror image disappears.
oh sweet, okay, cool.
That spell is no longer in effect.
Cast it again.
Now I can actually
No, he has to use his turn to run.
Uh,
At this point, it doesn't matter where he runs, just as long as he runs.
So we're not even gonna ask the dragon like why he's climbing up through, even though he wasn't attacking us. We're just
It's
gonna-
not engaging us.
Well, didn't he just attack?
No.
Oh,
Not the
okay.
dragon.
Never
He
mind.
disengaged.
Never
I didn't
mind.
I didn't
We're
even risk it.
ignoring the dragon in front right
You can't ignore the dragon.
You disengaged as your turn over?
No, my turn's over.
Oh, okay.
You
No,
have
you
another
have a
action.
second attack. You still have one more attack.
You used a bonus action to disengage. Your movement to climb
yeah,
up. One action to hit him. And you are still hastened, so you have one more attack.
Oh my goodness, I thought
I
that
love this
okay, I'll attack him
It's
again.
like, I
Okay.
didn't realize something so simple could make me so
25.
happy.
That's a hit.
I would literally just. I would get rid of all my
And
Starbucks
then
stuff.
11
I would just
points
walk
of
around
damage?
with this all day. With water.
Your short sword
tea.
makes contact with his flesh. You draw blood.
Finally. Would some say he's bloody?
No.
Oh.
Oh. What's
That's not
his
a good
constitution save?
I did the sweet and smoky, and I don't remember the other one, but it was so
Uh.
good. Yeah, I think. No, I think it was the one on the edge. So good.
I stole half of it. It was great.
Does command
Well,
does
it's
command
like
make
bring you some food?
does command make it so that you lose your reaction?
Everything I care about.
Say it again.
Like
Does
food
command
and
make it so that you
animals.
lose your reaction?
That's it. Well, and plants. And plants, yeah.
Love good plan.
I don't think so.
Does command make you lose your reaction?
So food and the
No, just
pre-food. Those are the things I like.
It
Okay.
is a level 1 spell. It's not a big deal.
Alright, you managed to break through all of his defenses, chew through him. You score a strike against his chest. You draw blood. You actually catch him by surprise by so much that he loses concentration,
Oh.
and the white dragon vanishes, revealing that the courtyard is intact.
Son of major
You
image.
guys all got had.
So that was just a major image?
Yep.
Wow.
Quite convincing.
Sweet. Okay,
I like that
guys.
we
Sounds
ignored
good. Yeah, I'm glad we ignored it.
Had we just walked into it, I'm not like we would have known.
This guy is annoying, man. He's just got a whole bunch of like fake images.
Chianti, it's your turn.
Just get a puff out.
Go pop out.
You shoot it.
Well, the problem is now the next time we see a dragon, we're like, what if we just ignore it? You just would never attack.
That sounds safe.
It could work.
You don't know.
There is a version of a universe where every time we roll against a dragon, we win.
That's true. That's true.
Just
But
ignore
there's-
it every
I
time,
think that there's
and they
plenty
never
more
attack
where
us.
we
Die.
die.
Probably every other one, actually. But that one.
Every
Okay.
That one.
That one.
14.
14 is a miss.
Shocking. 28, not 20.
Finally.
That is a crit.
And the crit, yes, we're making up for lost time.
Yay!
So, did you roll in the app?
Yeah,
Yes.
this one will automatically do critical. He does critical differently, so you're gonna have to do
Yeah.
this.
So don't roll on your phone.
Okay.
What's the damage that your longbow does?
2d8 plus 2.
Okay, so
It'd
it's
be one.
1d8 plus 2.
It's because it's highlighted blue right now, right? Just tap it,
So
make
it's-
it go away, but ignore the roll.
So it's
Okay.
it's 10 plus another roll of the d8.
So roll a d8 separately. Do you need a d8?
Okay, so d8 and then I just add 2.
No, you just add that roll.
Add whatever that roll is to 10 and that's your damage.
So my plus 2 doesn't
Ignore.
matter at all.
No, it did.
No, so right now I'm gonna roll my d8, my 1
Yes.
d8
Mhm.
plus 2 plus 10?
No.
Or no plus
Just
10?
1d8 plus 10.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, because it crit.
Don't know where I got that actually. So
Imagination.
17. But then, wait. He
Oh, wait,
has.
There's more.
He's
Yeah.
He also has the thing on him.
Hunter's Mark.
The Hunter's Mark.
No, you cast a Charlotte on strike.
No, I didn't.
Change
I
your
ended up
mind.
not doing it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's all the same source of damage, so add another 6 plus a d6.
Okay, so we've got 17 plus 6 is going to be 23 and a d6. So 26, and then we're also going to add on the bees.
Bees crit?
No, they're a separate source of damage.
They are cool.
26. 28 damage in total.
Wow.
Okay.
With the one hit you
With
made.
the one hit I made.
And you didn't even need sneak attack damage for that.
It makes sense. She was trying to aim for such a specific spot earlier that she kept missing.
And she's doing it
Okay.
Across the
Now
couch.
she, yeah, that's
And
what
then
she
if
did
that's not,
literally like.
is he bloodied or anything yet?
He is not bloodied.
Okay, then I'm now gonna just pop myself back in.
Okay.
Smart move.
Lady Nova.
I'm gonna move 60 feet towards him.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Nice. I'm gonna hit him with my crystal blade 4 times.
Does that average of 10?
4
Yep.
times.
Okay,
You
cool.
reach him.
I just imagine this like this little like crystal
Actually,
wand
you only get
basically that you're
3.
bonking him on the
What?
head with.
Haste only gives you a
Haste
single
gives
weapon
you a
attack.
single attack, so you do it just 3 times.
Wait, even though I get double attacks?
Yeah, so the extra attack only gives you 1 extra attack.
Got it.
She can still use a bonus action to hit him with her the haft of the thing.
Yes,
So
that's why the polearm feat
Well,
is
let's actually see what happens. Nat 20.
okay, he is going to use a reaction
Sweet.
as he sees this glaive coming toward him. It's almost as if he phases into 2, and the glaive stabs the illusion through the chest, then it vanishes, leaving him unscathed.
He can only do that once.
Even though I rolled a 20?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine. Well, I'm gonna hit him.
Unless he
Okay.
did use shield earlier, did he?
He did not.
Okay, cool.
Wait.
25.
That is a hit.
But not a crit.
Didn't
That's
feel
a
like
hit.
I didn't
Okay.
feel like taking 90 damage. From device.
A crit! Smite!
6 plus 6, 12, 16. And then I'm going to Divine Smite. Wait, 16.
Might as well. I feel like we will be long resting soon.
Yeah, I'm. It disappeared.
I
the
needed to
library.
print something out and
I
I
can
only
use
lived
a
2 blocks away.
Second level, so I rolled
So I
3
just-
d8s.
Walked
Yes.
myself out
Okay,
over
we're
there
at
and
16.
had the very nice, now young, helpful librarians like help me with the printer because I'm
21.
old and don't know how to use one.
You
23.
literally sound like an old lady.
I walked out just before it used the printer.
I
24 total?
am an old lady. The only
Okay,
thing
he
that
is
didn't make
bloodied.
the only thing that didn't make the whole
I'm going
situation
to-
worse is that I didn't use. I'm not using that basket
Okay.
anymore as my purse.
I feel like everyone who doesn't have kids
Yeah, so you can
is
make
like
one more regular attack and then one half attack.
Seriously?
They age you so fast.
I'm so sorry.
It's all
Are-
good.
Aren't I older
I'm
than
sure.
you?
Definitely.
How old are you?
31.
Yeah, you're older. You're old lady.
20. Wait, no, 13.
How old are you?
13's a miss.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Still though, I
So now you can make
I
a
do
bonus
have
action
0
attack
children
with the
to
haft.
support,
Okay.
So there is a big difference in like skill level, what you've gone through,
I don't know about skill.
6, so it doesn't hit.
Kind of just wing it.
maturity,
If you roll a 6, then yes, that's a miss.
life lessons.
But
there we
he-
go.
he
Life
is bloody.
lessons.
And it is his turn.
You got your half attack?
Fire.
So you got your 3 attacks, but don't forget your polearm.
I did.
You know, he could just like jump. What's the spell he
No.
used? To
Command. I told him to run, so he's going to run.
Does he have feather fall? He could just run away.
He doesn't have to do anything where he where he's going to take damage.
He jumps.
Because it
Let's
says
see.
the spell has no effect if it does no sound or if your command is directly harmful to it. So just as long as it's not directly harmful.
So your command is run.
Yes.
It's not flee. How much leeway does he get in interpreting your command?
That's your call. He could just run in place. But he loses his turn.
Oh yeah, it'd be great if he ran. Because wouldn't that incur an
Wait.
opportunity?
The target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means. That's what flee says, and I'm going to interpret run as the same.
Okay.
So, he is going to use a 4th level spell. Vanish.
No opportunity.
Where'd he go?
After that great hit After all that damage I dealt
Combat
that
ended.
one time.
Well, he will now be hunted down.
Okay, combat.
Does he still have
Has-
Hunter's Mark?
He does.
He does for I think an hour.
Oh, you can track
Yes,
him then.
you
Track
can
him.
track him.
We can track
Let's track him.
guys.
Okay, initiative is over. You
Wizard house.
looking down into the courtyard, you see that there are no remaining cultists. There are several ogres, bloodied and beaten, but triumphant in their battle.
Oh, the ogres overgame.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is my
That's
friend
a good
among
job.
them?
And
Who?
I made a
That
friend
is-
with one of the ogres.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
You look down and you see, what was his name? There's a single syllable.
Just like Blug or
I don't recall.
Wasn't-
You see his charred remains in one of the fireball craters.
oh,
that's really sad.
Your friend.
Who's got Revivify?
I'm not using Revivify on him.
That's a spell that either gets used not at all.
I
Okay.
think we all collapse where we stand.
Combat
No.
ends.
I just spent the whole time running.
I would like to check
really
that.
slowly.
I would like
Yeah,
to
you
check
checked in
that
haste.
mage for loot. Well, no, we killed.
Yes. Actually, you find a couple things.
We find potions.
On Oswald Joss,
I want his tattoos.
only one way to get those. You find two.
bad decisions.
You find 2 scrolls of mage armor.
Oh,
Oh, scrolls.
that would. I know, but it only works. You can only use scrolls if your class can do the spell right.
Yes.
Well, do we have anybody who could use those? Okay.
Mage armor can be used by wizards, sorcerers,
And
artificers.
Probably.
I would have.
Mage armor, yeah.
Mage armor is pretty well circulated.
Cool. Can I take both of those?
Sure can.
Anything else?
No, he carries nothing else on his person. I guess he has a dagger. It's just a regular dagger.
No money?
Not on him.
Jewelry.
Wow. Okay.
I thought this guy was way cooler than me.
He
You're
was
not
probably
gonna
worth a
take
lot more.
any
Mage
clippings
armor
or
is not
filings
available for
or shavings
artificers.
off of this
Unless
dude.
it's sorcerers and wizards.
Guess I can't do it. No, I don't need anything off of him.
Cool.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm just kidding. I want a thumb.
Oh.
You cut it off.
I also want the other wizard's thumb.
Alright, so
We have
He's
to
not
track
present.
him.
yeah,
I
so
still want his thumb. Let's find
where'd
him.
he go?
Do some
All right,
stuff.
I'm gonna pop on out of here and be like, "Hey, why is he getting so far away? Oh, he's not here anymore, guys. Let's track him."
Okay.
I'm gonna say make Delinar and Lady Nova. I need both of you to make perception checks.
I don't know.
I'm saying I'm calling for these checks after the fact, but
You should.
15.
Just kidding. I got a 10.
In the heat of battle, you managed to hear him mumble the word lair.
Ha!
Dragon.
Yeah, but beneath us. Maybe.
Is he gonna go tattletale on the dragon? What a bot.
The dragon's lair.
You make this information known to Chianti.
Lair.
Chianti,
Lair,
Make-
Lair.
make a survival check.
Look off
Is that
this.
my skills?
Ready your
Yes.
ogres, ready the catapults.
To the lair.
18.
Okay, you hear a faint echoing, crunching footsteps coming from the stairway.
Blagakis.
Somebody go get
Guys.
Blagakis.
Guys,
As you run to the entrance and listen close, the footsteps are receding, and they are coming from the lower ice caves.
Do I still have haste?
They're coming from the
it's
lower
10
ice
rounds,
caves.
So probably
Yeah.
So that's where the dragon
It lasts
actually
a
is.
minute.
Is that correct?
I just want to know if I can just get over to her quickly.
I'm going, like, if you yell it out, I'm going to drop greater invisibility and sprint down there.
I'm sprinting.
Yeah,
There's not going to be any discussion at this point, right? We're all just running.
Wait, where are you guys running to?
we're following
chasing the wizard.
He's going to tell
the
on us.
wizard.
He's going to tell on us to the
My
dragon.
goal
I mean, do you
is
think-
to convince the dragon he's the real traitor.
Problem is, this entire battlefield was 200 feet.
Yes.
Dimension Door has a range of 500 feet.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch up to him in time, and you don't want to fight a dragon in its lair. I'm positive.
Yeah,
that
but
the
like
character would
I'm
know
going
this.
to try to convince. I'm still doing it.
Do it.
I say
I'm
that
staying
we
up
make ready here.
There's so
Choose
much
our
going
battleground
on.
here.
I say we take a nap.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to rest it off. I'm
I
still
don't
running
think
down.
we're gonna have enough time to sleep. I think we have to find somewhere to hide. If he
We
ran
can
down to tell
we
the
can
dragon,
take like
it's
a
gonna
short
be coming
rest,
for
which
us.
is an hour.
I
if
look like
we
Riz
have
here.
that time.
I don't
And
think
so
we
I'm
have
gonna
that
say
time.
I don't
he's
think
the
so.
traitor.
Matter of fact, I'm thinking I should probably remove haste on you now.
I'm
so that you
Isn't
lose
he
your
higher
turn.
up?
I out.
Yeah.
Bog
I'm
luck,
gonna
bog
take
luck.
off. I'm gonna
Okay, fair,
So he
fair.
loses his next turn.
Okay. You spend a turn just lethargic.
Should I also
Are you running for the dragon there?
Yeah. I also remove haste.
I'm gonna yell for one of the ogres to tell the other ogres to man the ballista and to go get Blagothcus.
Okay, they listen to you and they hop into motion and they do so.
You better run, ogres.
Okay, everyone scoot off the board.
Dragon. Oh.
That dragon isn't very balanced.
No.
You need like a weight on that side.
It is quite a ways down the tunnel. And long before you arrive at the bottom, you can hear the sounds of conversation. Can't hear what he's saying, but the dragon has a very loud voice.
Maybe up on my friends.
From the distance you're at, you can't comprehend much of the words.
I still have tongues.
What does that do?
I can understand everything.
Every language, right?
Yep. Which is me to understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language and can hear the target understands what it says.
Let's see. Osbert, Rathmodar. Of course he speaks German. As you are making your final way into the chamber, you hear Rathmodar telling the dragon, the castle has fallen. The giant has turned against us, and Razmir is a traitor.
Okay. When do I get to say what? Like when he says that, do I get to step in?
Yes. It's at this point you get to hear. You see Rathmodar speaking with Glaziel, the Cloud Chaser.
Well, I'll point to him and say, "Betrayer!"
While we're like on our way down here and working.
I
our
may
way
try
the
to
dragon,
stay as close to the entrance as possible in case I need to
Can
run.
Can I grab the wheelbarrow with the meat in it that I would be taking for dinner down with me, just to possibly use as a distraction later?
Sure.
Okay.
It is still noon.
He told me not to be late.
Didn't say
I'm
anything about
showing
being
up
early.
early so that I'm not late, and that's
Is
gonna
there
be my
enough
little.
meat in it already?
That's gonna be my little razzle dazzle.
Oh, I'm
over
sure we
here
can find
while
some meats in the
Chicks
You
is
courtyard.
do
doing
find-
stuff over here.
Yeah, that's not an issue.
It'll work.
Onion flavored.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Tastes a little green.
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
I'm gonna die.
All right, Cody, can you
Goodbye,
stick?
chicks.
Where do you want to be? Here?
You never knew his
Or
name.
here? never even noticed. Do you want?
As you're
Where do you want to
dying.
be? Here, or where Cody put you?
Where are my options?
Under the dragon, on the
There's
dragon.
several entrances into the chamber.
dragon.
Here, or here. Or you can be here.
I would like to be there. Because like that gives me easier.
Escape.
It's more of an angle.
Okay.
They're just fantastic.
So you
I know.
walk in, you point your finger, and you yell, "Traitor!"
Hold on.
Yes.
And you're in Resmir's form,
Yes.
wearing the black dragon mask and the sword and the
Yes.
pendant,
Yes.
but not attuned to any of them.
Nope.
Okay. All right, you are indoors now.
Sorry.
It's
He's
fine.
angry.
We win.
I don't know if you can see attunement. Can you see attunement?
No. But you yell, "Traitor!" Wrath looks and sees you, and he turns back. He says, "This is Resmir the traitor. She has turned against us and joined forces with Blagothkus."
It's you who have betrayed Tiamat and has put this entire mission in jeopardy.
It says it's currently unavailable, which makes me wonder if I bought all of their stock.
I will say, Galatiel,
'cause
please
from, like,
deal
a
well with this
crane.
traitor immediately,
What?
so we
This
can
is from, like, a
continue
small
our
bakery
journey.
crane.
Yeah.
I bet you I can
Looking up
find
the dragon,
the Etsy shop.
Modar says,
Uh,
"I have not the
I'm
power
pretty
to
sure
change
they're
the
each,
castle's
like,
direction.
$25.
Only the giant could have done so.
Yeah, I got.
They're
They
taking your
feel
treasure
like-
away
they
from the
feel like-
horde."
Yeah, I
They
got
would be.
a deal because I did a
Don't
6-pack.
Listen to this,
But
traitor.
individually
He
directed.
attacked the other cultists up above. He has been leading the ogre army against us. He has put the entire mission at risk.
Make a deception check.
Okay, and do I get advantage because I am doing it as Resmir?
Yeah, I'll give that to you. And I'm gonna have
At
a
a point,
persuasion check from Wrath Modar.
at a point at which you deem acceptable, can I make my way into the room with the wagon full of meat?
It would
You'd be
from
coming
over
from
here.
this direction, unless you want to take the time to go around.
I'm doing this all as a distraction, so
I got a 19.
I figure if I can pull the focus even just a little bit, if we yes,
It's a food walrus.
it's a food
Got to
walrus.
say.
I thought that we could distract it
All right.
just momentarily, which could be long enough to like.
I wonder. I think I have a wheelbarrow actually.
Did I just not look hard enough?
It's in my paper box.
Wrath Modar rolled.
4.
Let's see, Oscar's dead. Wrath rolled a 14 on his. I guess it was persuasion.
Oh, nice.
Let's see.
Much better.
Intelligence. Okay. The white dragon, as I expected, has failed its intelligence saving throw, which I'm just giving it for myself. The white dragon looks at the both of you, crawls over onto its hoard, and it yells in a loud, booming voice that can be heard all throughout the castle. It yells out, what exactly is it going to say? Whether servants or enemies, anyone who enters my chamber before I'm taken to the Well of Dragons will be food. It then breathes in and takes aim at the both of you.
Oh,
Wait, is this when I get to come in?
I think it's a little late.
No, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna point at the one and say food, and then I'm gonna point at you and say servant, and hopefully he goes for you first, and then you can run over to me, and I'll just throw the wheelbarrow of meat in too. Then we can run away.
I think he's decided
I don't
everyone.
think that's going to work.
I'll
You know what? You don't know if you don't try.
I'll
Okay, there's been
explain
worse
I think,
my,
I
Is this
think,
your
I
first
think you should
dragon?
say its name though, so it turns.
I'll explain my rationale here. Of all 5 chromatic dragons, white dragons,
Oh no, I approve
Are the
of
dumbest.
This, all of
They're
this.
the
Oh,
blondes.
are they?
yeah.
Okay.
And so, I need both you and Rathmodar to make Constitution saving
Oh.
throws.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
jeez.
not yeah. Just yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just
Just a little bit.
It's better than dexterity. Not with that roll though.
Oh boy. What's your max health?
Max?
Max.
66.
What are you at?
58.
Okay, good. Alrighty, that is, from the Adult White Dragon, a 60-foot cone, which is enough to cover all of you.
Us, yes.
Rathmodar is going to use a reaction and cast Absorb Elements.
Oh, good for you, Raph.
And both of you failed your con saves.
As is the way.
And take 65 cold damage.
And I'm down.
No.
I'll shoot.
Oh, no.
You're there with the food.
You,
right?
Chianti, are making your way down this chamber when you hear what sounds like the most fierce, blizzardy wind that you've ever heard in your whole life. And you just get a glimpse at the end of the tunnel, a flash of white light, and Resmir, your friend Resmir, Jix, is frozen in place.
What about the other one? Is he dead too?
No, he did absorb elements. He'll survive. He'll survive for a little while.
We don't know how bloody he was.
Okay,
though.
may
He's
I
bloody.
cast my
No, he
spell that
absorbed
gives
all
me
of
the dragon's fire?
No,
No.
Absorb Elements grants you resistance.
Oh,
So he took half damage.
did he survive?
He is not quite dead, and he is going to use his turn to cast Dimension Door and GTFO. The castle is more than 500 feet up, so he Dimension Door straight out, falls for a round, falling 500 feet. Then he casts Fly on himself
And it escapes.
and escapes.
See him again, I'm sure.
Wow, what an escape.
Chianti, Jix is at the end of the tunnel,
Uh-huh.
frozen in place, and now making death saving throws.
How much damage did you just take?
All the damage.
So you have no health points left?
No, I'm making death saves.
Okay, and
Yep.
I'm not in battle. Am I in battle? Do we have like initiative? Like, can I only do so many things per turn?
Depends on if you walk into the chamber with the dragon.
Okay, so he's here, right? At the end of the chamber, frozen here?
Yes.
And I'm...
Rathmodar is gone, and you're
Here.
there-ish.
Okay.
With the wheelbarrow.
So I would like to go with my wheelbarrow down here. Maybe I'll just like
Scoop 'em
abandon it over there.
Or just
can
quickly dump it.
That's
in
what
front
I
of
was
you.
thinking. Chuck the thing.
Put you in the wheelbarrow, wheel it back up.
Okay, make a
no.
death saving throw.
That's
Wait,
all.
when I'm there, can I
13!
cast?
Succeed!
Can I cast my spell that gives me the dragon fire, and will that melt him?
I mean, him being frozen is just...
It's just a thing.
Flavor.
I'm not
Okay,
in
okay.
Technically, he'd be prone. And...
Do you have it?
I can heal you.
Just flash froze.
But yeah, I mean, for
let me-
flavor, you can cast that, and you flame dragon run with Jix in the wheelbarrow back up the chamber.
Yay! When we get to where we're going, I will also do cure wounds on you.
Are you waiting till you get to where you're going, or are you gonna cast it sooner?
I think I'm gonna cast it as soon. Like, yes, I'm now.
Okay,
Now, I would like to cast it now.
that's a better idea.
Yes, I would like to cast it now, please.
Okay, you do so. How How much HP does Jix regain?
16.
Okay, you are alive and conscious, being roared up an ice tunnel by Chianti.
Mistakes were made.
Oh, was this close? She believed me.
So we have an angry dragon in the lair.
Yes.
An angry
From what you could
dumb
tell,
dragon.
The dragon couldn't tell who was telling the truth, and it wasn't smart enough to figure it out. So from now on, everyone's an enemy.
Yeah.
And
I
until
was that close.
until it is taken to the Well of Dragons, it is going to guard the Horde.
She wasn't
Ah, that's what she said. So we should all hide,
sure. Can I use your
run.
Yeah.
Where is it?
So there's one down this hallway.
Okay.
And then there's one right up the stairs.
You make it back to the lower courtyard. Everyone regroups.
Ah. There goes the doorknob. Huzzah!
You all are back together in the lower courtyard.
Alright.
Is there still fighting going on, or can I rest?
The fighting is over. You guys reunite. You obviously all heard what the dragon yelled from below. As you're conversing, discussing plans, you hear large crunching footsteps coming down the
I was
stairs.
gonna say, somebody needs to go and
It's
yell
Santa
at
Claus.
this giant.
And Blagothkus
Yep.
emerges from the stairway.
Oh.
He looks down at you and he says, "You fought well. I watched from my tower. I thought I would help out with the grunts, but I never have been fond of magic. Thank you for running off those wizards. Now, from what I know about white dragons, and I've fought plenty in my time, that beast is not going to leave that treasure for the next, probably 2 centuries. I don't know if you've noticed, but it has plenty of meat stored up in its walls."
Ah, that's why the ice.
It's a refrigerator.
walls are so thick. Okay, yeah, it's a literal ice box.
That leaves us with 2 options. 1, drop it off at the Well of Dragons, at which point we would be swarmed by uncountable hordes of all manner of dragons and die.
Seems like a bad idea.
Or 2, we take the fight to it. I wouldn't suggest doing so now. You all look weary and battle-worn.
Yeah, I think we need to sleep.
I say
I think we need to sleep. Can you guarantee us any no more dragon attacks for the evening?
Well, Glaziel will hoard over his treasure until probably long after many of you die of old age.
I will never die.
Are we talking to Thaddeus?
Blagothkus.
Blagothkus.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm sure he is not going to leave his cavern. You should be safe to stay anywhere in any of these buildings.
Wait, including the one that had the 2 dragons? The 2, what are they called?
Wizards?
Ambush drakes.
Yeah, ambush drakes. Including
After
that
all
one?
this, he's like,
Oh, a moment. And he walks over and walks through the double doors there.
I'm gonna follow him.
Hey, look, there are the ambush drakes.
You wait for a moment. You follow him. He waltzes in. He pulls out his. What is he wielding?
A morning star.
A morning star. Everyone else who's outside hears screeches, crashes, and crunchy thumps.
It's almost like you don't need Riesmir around.
As Blagothkus gets rid of the remaining ambush drakes.
Cool. May I loot the room?
He walks out and he says, "All clear. You may stay here if that's your wish."
Perfect. This is my favorite room here. I'm gonna go inside and loot.
Okay.
Please. Yes, give me the loot, man.
I've instructed my ogres not to disturb you. The only other danger in the castle other than Glaziel is I would recommend not venturing across the upper courtyard while the moon is high.
why?
As long as you're not there at night, you should be safe.
Why?
Oh, the crumbling tower you saw up there, that is the home of a vampire. I keep it around to keep the castle safe while I slumber.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's
Just a pet.
it prowls the upper courtyard at night, so just steer clear.
You got a dragon that you don't like. You've got a vampire you have to steer clear of. I'm kind of
Just a
seeing a pattern here that maybe you
It
should
just
break.
sounds like a regular roommate.
Sandasil is more convenient than the nuisance.
Santa Silk?
Sandasil is the vampire.
Okay.
Alright, so where are you going next?
Well,
Belagovich?
You
I
know,
don't remember his name.
Blogovich.
he's Russian all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, I think I'll turn the castle northward and fly towards the land of my kindred, where we can hopefully rouse them from their stupor. What?
Live happily forever.
No, the cultists are quite serious about raising their queen, the dragon Tiamat. And so hopefully this little incident will rouse my brethren from their stupor and show them that the dragons truly are a threat. Perhaps I can win some over to aid you in fighting against the cult.
I'm sold.
If they need to be convinced through force of strength, then I can help with that.
Yeah, and he doesn't seem like much help in a fight, so yeah, I like him.
Very good. Well, take the day, rest up, bind your wounds. Let's speak of strategy in the morning.
Yeah, get your loot
And
gonna
going off
ask
his
me
turns, he
again.
heads back up the stairs.
Yay! I was really afraid I was gonna die.
Should go steal from that now.
I thought you might have almost died right there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you want to check Resmir's room.
The entire thing.
You never explored that part of the castle.
Well, since we don't need Resmir anymore, who wants their stuff back?
I do. I want my mask, please.
Okay, you get the mask.
Thank
you
you.
got the pendant, right?
Yeah, I think I wanted the pendant too.
Alright, pendant's yours.
What's the name of the pendant? Is it an actual item?
Yes. It is the insignia of claws, and
Yeah, you're gonna have to add it manually. I don't own this adventure.
Okay.
the mask is
Hello,
the
I
black
paid for
dragon
$20.
mask.
A very powerful artifact.
Today, I saw that little addition. And then what was that?
The insignia of claws.
Insignia of claws.
As you put it on, you feel a surge of strength. Basically what it does, while you wear the insignia, you gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls you make with unarmed strikes and natural weapons. Such attacks are considered to be magical.
Wow.
If a dragon were to don this insignia, its claws and teeth would then become magical.
So that's something we should probably keep.
Just put it on Ingrid.
You could put it on Ingrid.
Yeah.
She would get the bonus to her attacks, and they would be magical.
Give it to Ingrid.
Yay!
Give it to Ingrid.
You give it to Ingrid, put it around her neck. Ingrid
I feel like we
stares
all
at it as it hangs around Ingrid's neck.
I think we have too much trust for Ingrid.
She lifts a claw and caresses it a little bit.
What's it called again?
It looks up and
Insignia of
Ingrid
claws.
says, "Thank you.
No problem, Ingrid.
This is good."
Potion seller,
Yes.
can you identify this blade before I actually touch it?
I don't actually know the identify spell. You can sleep
Maybe
with
tomorrow?
it. You should sleep with it.
No!
The
You
only
should
way to
bury
know.
it. Bury it.
May I speak now?
Yeah, well, of course. Still want you to let me let the cat out of the bag beforehand.
I missed the fight.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
You promised blood. I promised silence.
Hey,
One of us kept our word.
question for about that sword. It's a magical one, right?
It is magical. It is
So-
talky.
Sorry. Obvious question. But would it adapt, like, size-wise to a user? Say I was like...
That's a really good question. Magical
Yeah,
armor
sure.
shifts to fit the wearer. However, I'm going to say no because it is a great sword.
Did you get everything out of the room?
He hasn't touched it.
No, we're still dividing up the gear that he has.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I'm checking. So I followed.
Yeah,
Don't
you should
worry.
sleep with
I'll
it.
give you a fair share.
Sounds safe.
I know we're an outlaw.
Yeah. Yeah, I did fail, but I'll make it up to you. So yeah, I'm gonna attune to it.
Okay. Black Dragon Mask, are you going to attune to it?
No.
Okay. You gain no benefits from the magic item.
You have to attune to get.
I'll attune to it if you
But I
don't want it.
mean, wouldn't it be smarter to wait until we can identify it?
Well, this
find
guy's
out if
holding out
it's
on us.
also cursed.
You totally
You
did.
can make an Arcana
Yes,
check
you
to
did.
see if you can identify what it is.
Oh,
Because she
okay.
did
I'll
try
do
to-
that. I'll do
She
that.
can try to use it to like hypnotize Angry.
I don't have the spell. Is the thing. I can do a check.
Can you learn the spell? Surely, as an artificer.
I probably could, yeah, but it's a 19, so I'm returning.
Okay.
Taste test.
Yes. This horned mask of glossy ebony has horns and a skull, like skull-like face-ish. The mask reshapes to fit a wearer attuned to it, so at the moment it does not fit you. It fits you because it was fit to a half dragon.
It's like Jim Carrey when he's trying to make
This mask is a legendary magic item, wondrous item. It requires attunement. You remember from your studies in trying to make the most powerful potion, the barest hints of rumors about such masks.
Yeah.
You remember that there's one for each chromatic dragon color.
They're very rare.
They are very rare. And this one in particular, associated with black dragons, grants powers associated with black dragons. The wearer, while attuned, gains resistance to acid damage. If you have resistance to acid damage from another source, you gain immunity to acid damage.
Whoa.
And if you have immunity to acid damage from another source, you regain hit points equal to half of any acid damage you are dealt.
What?
At the moment, you think
That's
back
crazy.
and are very grateful that Ingrid did not douse Resmir with acid.
She would have gained hit points. But if Ingrid wears it and we douse her with acid, she'll gain hit points.
So
She will.
we didn't feel like it was evil.
I'm not done yet.
Oh,
It smells
okay.
evil.
So that's the damage aspect. Damage absorption. So resistance if you don't have anything. Immunity, and then healing if you have immunity. While you are wearing no armor, you can add your charisma bonus to your armor class while wearing the mask.
I would really like that.
If you have a breath weapon that requires rest to recharge, it regains a recharge of 6. So Dragonborns can get a recharge of 6 instead of resting. Dragon Sight. You gain dark vision with a radius of 60 feet, or an additional 60 feet if you already have that sense. Once per day, you can gain blind sight out to a range of 30 feet for 5 minutes.
That's pretty good.
While wearing the mask, you can speak and understand Draconic, and you have advantage on any charisma check you make against black dragons. The mask grants water breathing.
Dude, this
You
thing
can
has so
breathe
many
underwater.
benefits.
And finally, last but not least, while wearing the black dragon mask, if you fail a saving throw, you can choose to succeed instead. It has
Ooh.
1 legendary resistance.
Ooh, that's cool. It's kind of like when Rogue.
It's like
did
an
that
uber powerful
automatic
mask.
fail. Save.
Okay, so it's not haunted.
It might be.
You cannot tell if there's any curses attached to it.
Oh,
All
dude,
right,
put
and
it on and wait for
is
the
there anything
screams.
that I can pull out of my knowledge, even with how weary and battle torn we are, with my knowledge of dragons, that would add any additional information, or was that pretty much? Because you rolled what, a 19?
You rolled a 19. That was
Okay.
pretty much it.
Okay,
Uh,
we're
you-
not missing anything important.
You could,
Unless it's cursed.
if you make a really, really good, yeah, it would be an intelligence check of some kind. What are the different intelligence skills, Cody? Can you have them up?
Insight,
That's wisdom. There's
investigation,
there's history,
perception.
religion,
might
investigation.
help.
Terrible religion.
Investigation, history.
Do investigation. Investigation.
You can. Anyone who would like to can make either a history or a religion check to determine the purpose of the mask. but it is a very high DC.
Don't I have advantage on dragon lore?
Yeah, sure.
Did an 8 pass?
Is there like a
No.
specific way I'm supposed to do it, or?
Just roll with advantage.
Dragons exist, people worship them.
Yeah, seriously. I did roll for
How do
religion,
I know
so
what my
dragons do
advantage
exist
is?
and people worship.
You roll twice and take the higher.
Yeah, my
Oh,
favorite.
oh,
I'm
oh,
a cleric
oh,
with
okay,
a religion
okay.
of -1.
Wait, hold on.
Religion or history, whichever you'd like.
How is that even possible?
I'm familiar with
yes.
only my own.
Yeah, that's what
No
it
one
sounds
else.
like.
You can
And
also
not
make this
even
check
mine
if you want to
very
determine.
Yeah,
the
not
difference.
even yours.
19.
Okay.
I just kind of have an idea
Um,
of who I should
Yeah,
follow.
I can't
Yeah,
really
same.
think of what it's for.
I will attune
I got a 23.
to it.
Sadly, a 23 is not enough either.
Damn.
The lore surrounding this is ancient and mysterious, and very well kept secretly.
I will attune to it.
Okay, you will do so on a long rest.
Okay.
Nap time.
And that's if no one else fights you for it.
Did you go and loot that room?
Hey, we all.
I'm still
I
moving.
asked everyone in the room. They said
Does anyone else wish
nobody
to lay
fought me
claim
for
to
it.
the
Then I'm
mask?
sorry, I keep kicking you.
I would like it, but she hasn't, so
I'm
that's fine.
personally offended. It's okay.
Okay.
What
I'm good.
would it be better for you to have it?
I don't think so.
What's your
Okay.
strength?
It could be a
Actual
useful
strength.
ingredient in the ultimate potion.
I'm sure it could, and I'm sure
Why?
that later you will trade me something really great for it.
Yeah, maybe.
My strength,
Maybe I might
not
just go
saving,
for
just
it.
the regular strength.
Yes.
It's a -1.
Oh.
It's a 9.
What's your strength? It's probably high since you're a paladin. But you have the sword and you're wanting to attune to it.
Yeah.
Did you roll to identify what it is?
18.
No, I just agreed that I would.
Okay.
And I feel bad I didn't stab anyone with it.
Alrighty then. So you're attuning to the mask. You're attuning to the sword.
You know, you could have stabbed
Ingrid has the
Cow
insignia of
brought
claws. You have to remember that.
Yeah.
that walrus.
Don't forget to add the bonuses to attack and
Plus
damage.
1 magical damage.
And yep, her claws are magical now. You walking into the room.
Me
There's blood everywhere.
everywhere.
But do I get to know what the abilities are by attuning to it?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll have a chat with you.
All
Terrifying.
You find the chest in Resmir's room, and using the key ring that you took from Resmir, there's several on
If
there.
there's a pet, I would like it.
You open up the
I will sell it to
chest.
I just need something to talk to.
Is anybody else with you?
I'm behind him.
Okay, Chianti is with
No,
you,
I'm just kidding. I won't be there.
unless she's not.
I'm just chill. I'm chilling outside. I'm not actually in the room. I have other plans.
Like I said, you will get a fair share.
Okay, you open it up and you are dazzled as you behold Resmir's private collection of gems.
Ooh.
The gems and jewelry include a set of matched paradox stones on a gold chain worth 400 gold pieces, a silver torque with dragon heads worth 500 gold pieces. It's at this moment that you remember Saru desperately wanted such a figurine of dragons to use with her spellcasting.
I also
I'm
need.
still gonna take it.
At this
Sure.
point,
And I will sell
I
it to her.
hear sparkling, and I'm just gonna bounce into the room and like peer over your shoulder.
No.
I had a thought
No,
for it.
hell no! I'm rolling.
Okay.
I'm rolling stealth to make sure she doesn't come in.
There's 6 moonstones
That's
worth
not
50
fair. I
gold
was
pieces
here
each.
first.
6 moonstones?
6 moonstones worth 50 gold pieces each. A set of 20 loose pearls worth a total of 3,000 gold pieces.
Oh, I want pearls.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
You guys can put
Write
in.
all that down.
I'm trying to figure out how I can get
He's
there
the
to write
only.
it down.
He's the only one who's in
Create
the room right now,
create
right?
custom
Okay.
item and put it in the notes.
That chest alone could be enough to create the ultimate potion.
That is what I can do. Is I can get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for pearls.
There's also 600 silver pieces, 200 gold pieces, and 50 platinum pieces.
Okay, can you?
This is too much treasure, Cordell. Could you limit that, please?
We need some gold lighting in here to represent this gold.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
can you please repeat what's in there
Yes.
one more time?
A set of matched peridot stones on a gold chain
Peridot on gold,
worth 400 gold pieces.
400 gold.
A silver statuette with dragon heads worth 500 gold pieces that a certain member of your party has expressed a desire for. In fact, if you remember the conversation, Resmir promised the item
Peridot is
if
green.
she served the cult well.
I wonder if she'll keep that promise. Okay.
There's 6 moonstones worth 50 gold pieces each.
Stone, 50 each.
20 loose pearls worth 3,000 gold pieces not each. 3,000 gold pieces total.
Loose pearls, 3,000 gold?
Yep.
Okay.
There's also 600 silver pieces,
600 silver,
200 gold,
200 gold.
and 50 platinum.
Ooh,
Nice.
that actually is nice, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna loot that, and I'm not going to tell anybody about it right now.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna tell them that it seems like she cleared everything out.
Very good.
Not to keep it a secret from you guys.
I
But to
demand.
keep it a secret.
I
from
demand
us
a
guys.
deception check against my insight check when you say this.
Okay. That's fine.
Yep, she cleared the place out, fellas. Nothing in there.
Nothing to see.
A deception against your.
My insight.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
I'm just gonna trust him wholeheartedly.
Oh, crap. What did you get, sir?
17.
He knows I'm lying.
Okay.
He's lying through his teeth, and you notice that his coin purse is bulging and heavy. Coin purse.
My what?
You're saying.
Why is he noticing that?
I know.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to do.
Very good.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, you guys spend the rest of the day treating your wounds, and you may all take a long rest.
All right. So do you want to do the obsidian sword stuff next time then?
No, let's do it right now.
Okay. Before let me set sword guy.
I think I'm gonna go.
I
kill
am
the dragon.
terrible at names today.
I'm
Hazuron
terrible at names every time.
aside, and I'm going to go and cast commune.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm ready.
Sorry,
What is going on here?
Speaking
He's asking Saloon.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
saw it
saloon.
twice and didn't pick it up because then I forgot as soon as
Yes.
I looked away.
Before I attune to this,
Are we leveling up?
first,
Well, this kind of old time.
should I attune to
Sort
the
of.
sword?
Fields things.
No, it's yes, no, or
Your answers are, let's see. If you cast a spell 2 or more times before finishing it, let's see. Did I cast it this morning? I thought it was a different morning.
I think it was yesterday.
Okay, so yeah, I'm good today. So it's yes or no or unclear is a perfectly good answer.
I'm neutral evil. I totally would.
Why don't you rephrase your question?
I ask up to 3 questions.
I said you should rephrase your question.
Alright, so it's,
You said, should I attune to it?
is it a good idea to attune to the sword?
Yes.
Will I suffer ill effects of being attuned to the sword?
No.
Can I further serve your designs by attuning to the sword?
Yes.
I will attune to the sword.
Salem is
Okay.
I think you just made a new friend.
You attune to the sword. Hazuran is a legendary greatsword. It is a neutral evil sentient greatsword, but its sentience doesn't affect how the wielder chooses to use it. Haziran is capable of speech in Common and also Netherese, if you ever end up in the...
Is this a Netherese sword?
What was the other use?
So there used to be this ancient civilization of super uber powerful wizards, but then they F things up by destroying the magic weave that controls all magic everywhere. They used to float around in flying cities that most of them crashed.
While attuned to the weapon,
Weird that
its bonus on attack rolls and damage rolls is +2, and a hit deals an extra 2d6 necrotic damage.
How do you spell his name?
Haziran, Hazirawa.
I think that's actually it's like years at this point.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be sweet.
So
Yeah.
+2 to damage and attack rolls, and an extra 2d6 necrotic on top of it.
Wow.
Haziran also has 4 charges to cast spells. As long as the sword is attuned to you and you are holding it in your hand, you can cast Detect Magic, 1 charge, Detect Evil and Good, 1 charge, or Detect Thoughts, 2 charges.
Okay.
Each night at midnight, Haziran regains 1d4 expended charges. Finally, while you are attuned to the weapon, any creature that you hit with Haziran cannot regain hit points for 1 minute. The target can make a DC 15 con save
That's what
at the
happens.
end of each of its turns, ending this effect early on a success.
No healings for you.
That's what happened. Okay. I was wondering if I was going to turn into a creature.
Yeah, nothing was going to happen, but if someone had tried to cast a healing spell on you, it would have failed.
Oh, that's
That would have sucked
that
big.
would have actually sucked. Yeah.
You said it was +2?
+2 to attacks
Yeah.
and damage, plus an extra 2d6 necrotic on top of it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, thank you. I remember the one pocket that I didn't have them in.
The highlight was the walrus wheelbarrow today.
Thank you.
Fuck
Thank
yeah.
you.
I was
Clearly,
zoning
the
out.
wheelbarrow
I was
scheme
zoning
is
out
what.
and I looked up and I'm like,
Is
One
that a
pocket.
walrus?
Thank you, sir.
I am the walrus.
so am I.
But yes, you've all attuned to very legendary magic weapons.
Much power, much
but-
gain.
Christ.
Yes, I am like the least useful
I
weapon
think
to
that
be.
your response to
What's your strength?
the walrus
Mine?
is
Yeah.
what makes it so
8?
Okay, you're wielding a great sword that does
Sometimes when they're,
extra
doing their
damage,
thing, I
but
just, like, zone out.
yes.
And
Yeah,
I-
it's
That's
a
a
little.
little?
Yes, it is heavy.
It's really a pain to deal with. But, my damage modifier will now be +1.
One of these upstairs.
Yes, help me carry all the mugs upstairs. That's probably the best,
Yeah.
best thing you guys can do.
But I must congratulate you guys. Other than the dragon, that's the end of Horde of the Dragon Queen. So
Nice.
Oh, wow.
into Rise of Tiamat we go.
Nice.
Oh no, really?
It's all one campaign. It's just in 2 books.
Okay.
Oh, we finished the first. Wait, besides the what part?
The dragon. You still have to deal with the dragon.
We
next,
do?
Next week, will you tell me about
We still
the
have to
mask?
deal with him?
I mean,
Yes.
you can leave him in the castle.
Yes.
It's just in
I
there.
think we just sent him as far away as possible in the castle.
Yeah, I thought that
I say we find a way to.
Bartholomew was just like, oh, I'll just keep her around.
I mean, Blagothkus did make a deal to help you deal with the dragon.
We
if
got
you got
this,
rid of the
guys.
cultists.
We just need to figure out what we can
We got
to
this.
the dragon. I'm not gonna go waltz and